Well, here we go then. A brand new era begins in Creator Series today. The 2026 regulations start today, but it's at Monaco. So we're not going to see the ERS, the battery, come in quite as much as we do normally on most tracks. It's definitely a lesser battery track, but I've got no idea what to expect. The cars are a little bit harder to drive at Monaco than last year's cars. Setups aren't completely tuned yet. We've got 22 drivers in the field for the first time in Creator Series. 100% distance race ahead of us. And there's a few rule changes as well. First up, damage has been increased from reduced up to standard. That could come into it today, possibly. You now get a point for fastest lap, most overtakes, and driver of the day after the race. You also get a point for being the fastest in qualifying. You've got to use all three tyre compounds, soft, medium, and hard. Every single race, all three tyre compounds have to be used. Intermediate tyres are completely banned. Wet tyres only. That applies to both qualifying and the race, which means the Inters pole is going to come wet pole. Yep. That's gonna happen. So the fastest person on wet tyres in the first 6 minutes qualifying gets a point. And there's double points in the finale. I think that all makes mostly sense. So a few little tweaks to the rules. Should be exciting. New tyre wear as well in this game. I've just been looking it up actually. Very different sort of tyre wear profiles to this game, which is gonna mix things up along with obviously having to run all three compounds. But I'm excited for it. Qualifying though is all important. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, welcome in. Let's chat some hellos. Hey Alan. Hey HB. Whoa. Hey Scott, hey Connor, hey Carl, hey Red Army, hey James, hey Bolds F1, I'm going to presume that's how it said, hey Luke, hey Mayday, welcome in guys, hope you're all good. Thank you Aiden for the Prime sub, 36 months subscribed, 3 years subscribed, absolutely beautiful, thank you Aiden. We had Tim as well, tier 2, of course he's at tier 2, for no apparent reason, but we love it. Thank you Tim for the 41 months subscribed. We just had, where's the cue ball going? What, yeah, love it, love it. Is it Dennis Taylor? The late great Dennis Taylor. Prime sub, thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Love your username. Spartan as well before that, dropping a tier 1 sub. 24 months subscribed, 2 years subscribed. Now let's go get busy Glizzy in 2 years sub 2. Oh yes indeed, thank you for the hype Spartan, appreciate you. Yeah, point system remains unchanged. There's a command there, just as you can see. That's exactly the same as it always has been, apart from obviously you've got those extra points at the bottom there for the various things. Thank you to whoever updated that command, I don't even know. Mods going overtime here. I assume it was it Mayday? Mayday seems pretty on it with this sort of thing at the moment with commands. John Virgo, yes, of course it was John Virgo. Yes, my bad. John Virgo indeed. Yeah, so that's it. I'm around for the season. Provisionally, yes. There'll be 1 or 2 races I miss inevitably. I've not got any massive like plans that's going to make me miss most of the races. Let me have a look right now. I can race next week. I can race the week after. I should be able to race the week after. I can race the week after. It's a break week the week after. I can race the week after. I should be able to race the week after. It's a break week the week after. I won't be able to race the week after, but it's my Gillon Games celebration where hopefully a lot of the drivers will be there as well, so it won't be a biggie. I probably race the week after. I can probably race the week after. And I can race the week after. I can race the week after. Break week. Can race. And I think that's the entire season I've just gone through, pretty much. So, in theory, right now, I can race most of the races. So, in theory, I should be in attendance for all of them. There's only one that I will not be racing for sure this whole season. It is quite a long season, actually. They've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 race season. So, it's quite a long one. Test, hey, FBL Magic. It's like blue. You know, like it's blue bold text. It's like it's not quite standing out too well. Do you have active arrow in the race? No. So the rules are the same as real life. So no active arrow at all at Monaco. Check the YouTube settings. We're all good. No active arrow at Monaco. They've also turned down the ERS just like real life. So once you hit 200 or 210 kilometers an hour, the battery deployment starts slowing down just like real life, where normally it's 290 kilometers an hour. So the rules are exactly the same as real life. So it's number 3 guaranteed. No, absolutely not. And look, it's a new era. Who knows? I think I will be quite good at battery management. But Monaco isn't a battery management track. But just because I'm good at battery management, I might be off the pace in the corners. Or I might think I'm good at battery management, and I'm actually not. Someone else might have a good meta. So no idea. Setups as well, of course. We've only got the baseline VSE setups out right now. It's the same for all the setup shops, of course. But maybe someone sweated the setups over the last, well, few weeks, potentially, for anyone with early access. So that could be an interesting one. The car feels good to me. It feels good. It feels fast. I was in the 9s in practice. We will see pole in the 9s. So yeah, I feel alright right now, but like it's just so up in the air with the new game. It always is. It always is. Live timing. Do you know what? I actually just before the stream tried to get live timing set up, but I basically with my existing overlay I can't forward. The data. Try this. But Pits and Giggles I can. But I also no, for some reason it's just crashing for me. I don't know why. And then that gives me a different overlay. So yeah, I'd like to. It doesn't support the 2026 format of telemetry, but it does support 2025 one. I do run the 2025 one right now in the game anyway. It would be at the expense of the throttle brake overlay, and I think it's more important to have the throttle brake overlay, especially in the lifted coast era. Let me see if I can, while we're waiting here for, I don't know, bottlers. Let's see if there's a new release of Pits and Giggles that I can download that might work, because current version just doesn't work. Let's see. The Pits and Giggles, we can have the overlay. My overlay is not as good, but your overlay, the throttle brake overlay, is still there, and then I can run the live timing. I think you guys will be able to help me run the live timing. So if this works now. Wait, Fabio. Okay, no worries. Well, we've got 22 in the lobby right now, so I'm not sure what's going on, but we're good. Open this time. I'll just forward that.
P_and_J_Fowler just subscribed on Twitch.
PJ Fowler, thank you for the prime sub.
Baybags.
Happy 3 years, Bay. Very good. Thank you for the 3 years subscribed. Oh, I love the message. I have actually never forwarded the data on before, so I'm a bit of a noob. Settings, network. No, UDP forwarding. 79, sure. Try that. Like I said, I did briefly look before, and Pits and Giggles just didn't launch, so I was like, okay, got another time. But it would be nice to get it, and since I'm sat here doing nothing anyway, just waffling. Have a little look, mightn't I? Have a wee little look. Okay, so if I was to grab that. And then paste. Oh wait, no, I need to adjust it. Chat on a sec. Right, that's listening. If I send the data, I think it's already doing it. It might work. In theory, it's set up, but I can't test it until I go out on track. So first lap of quali, we'll see what happens. In theory, it works. Okay, we're going into the session now. Yeah, in theory, it works. Kimi's now the best driver. Yeah, I mean, qualified today was amazing, by the way. That last lap by Kimi was incredible. Ferrari, I'm not going to say bottled. Leclerc bottled a little bit. But, like, Verstappen just did Verstappen things, and then Kimi's lap was just unbelievable. He just pulled out of the bag. Like, look where George is. Like, look, George is an incredible driver. Take nothing away from him. George is a very good driver, and he's absolutely nowhere. Oh, for God's sake. Of course. Let me fix that in a sec. Hold on. Got more halves or more mediums?
Just subscribed on Twitch.
More mediums. Hards? Mediums. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me fix that. Who was that? Wingman, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 12 months subscribe. Just a year subscribe. That's what I think, just. I mean, say just. Very much for the 1 year sub, though. Let's get these. Here we go. Right. Hopefully now will eventually actually work. No, not what it's meant to do. Second screen. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. So hopefully the live timing works. It is receiving data. So hopefully, is the exclamation mark live timing chat will work. And you can see live timing. Right, let's go straight out. Let's go straight out. No messing about. No messing about today.
Garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
I'm not going to go for. Oh, I should have gone for wet pole. I was just about to say I'm not going to go for wet pole, then I immediately regretted that. I probably should be going for wet pole. Never mind. We're going to go out on slicks. It's Monaco. Qualifying's too important. Not for that 1 point. I'd rather be front row than P6. So yeah, I do regret that. Oh god, I don't want the MFD. I don't want the MFD. How do I get rid of the MFD? Here it is. No MFD, thank you. I don't hide all of it. Just the MFD. How do I hide just the MFD? Oh yeah, I remember. Overlays. Right, MFD. Thanks. Save. Right. Well, that noise was, but alright. Oh, what's that in the top left now? Oh, we got M2K power. Doesn't work. Hold on. This is why I don't want to do it last minute, you see. Yes. Unit, no. Save. Done. Right.
Okay, mate, so as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, and we've got 2 new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners, and one for more top speed.
Here we go, the chat.
Mode.
Let's do this. Please confirm that live timing is working. It should be working now.
Takes care of itself.
I haven't updated those, so it'll be the same as it was last year's game. So things like DRS might show up, obviously, with the video straight mode. The battery charge level will show up, which will obviously be basically useless because it's moving so much. I do need to update it to 2026 regs a little bit. We still get live timing and tyres and stuff. Wait, is he on wets in front? He better not have been. Might have been. Anyway, let's do it. Let's get a bank win. Very cautious turn 1. Very cautious turn 1. Freak on pole, don't disappoint. Wow, that's a lot of confidence in a brand new era. I'm quite cautious right now. Try and get maybe mid-10 at best. No corner has been nailed. I might be on wets. He's not, just backed out. 11s right now.
Okay, mate, so word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode.
Right, well, recharge and go again, because we've got plenty of fuel. The tyres should be okay.
Recharge allowance from the
battery. Well, they did do most of the outlap for me.
Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Yeah, not a great lap. I want to be certainly low 10s minimum in qualifying. Ideally more like a into the 9s, but 9s would be a decent lap. I've done a few laps in the 9s in practice, so I would normally be expecting to be in the 9s, but no, I'm not a sweat, so who knows. Yeah, it is a lot quicker in real life. Yeah, it's several seconds quicker in real life. I don't know actually. I don't know why it's so much quicker in real life, honestly. Probably just too much grip, I would guess. What's this? Just camping off the track. Mango. It's partly because of the curbs. Like this curb, we're launching over like that, which they don't do in real life. But it's partly that. Right, come on then, guys, go again. Still like cautious, really, turn 1.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
A bit tense right now, not flowing nicely with the kart. Pole right now, but most of the fast guys I'm sure went for wet pole. Deep. It's not flowing right now with the kart. On a good chunk of time,
just
but
2 laps of fuel remaining now.
10.5, but more to come. More to come for sure. All right, let's get back to the pits. Go again. Looks like Ben got the wet pole. Half a second actually. Smashed it once we practiced it. Rear feels weak on Monaco. It's the diff. We call that a diff slide. Basically, as you're turning into a corner, the car will often step out. And it's because the new diff is a bit weird mid-corner. So the car will often step out. Call it a diff slide. You'll find it only really happens on the sort of bendy braking zone when you're sort of turning in while still, you know, on the limited grip. If you get stopped in a straight line and just turn in normally, it doesn't really happen. Not speeding, is it? No. That is championship leader, yeah, it's true. Wait, Lolly got it? Did he? Oh yeah, you're right. We've just already gone back out on slicks. 17.0. Ben did a 17.3. 2 laps. 2 laps. Wow. It is a new overlay. It's not race labs. It's bits and giggles. I'm only using it so I can forward for now. I'm a bit undecided on overlays. I need to figure all this stuff out. Not settled into it yet. By the way, I've just noticed there's rain in the race. Look at the percentages. Well, this will be on the overlay, won't it? Guys would have already seen this on the live timing.
1:10.5, and that's us 21st in the speed trap, 274.1 kilometers per hour.
Oh, it's going to rain 90 minutes into the race, and it's going to rain till the end. Okay. We'll get an hour of good running. That's it, and then it's going to be wet. Well, let's not save any softs then. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, part right now.
The track's pretty busy out there now. Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
I just changed the overlay command. Yeah, I was going to run race laps today. It's only because I realised I did want live timing. I just haven't had the time so far to sit down and figure it all out and, you know, get set into a proper, you know, decide on a proper way to go. Got P2. Again, we haven't had any big boys come out yet. Like Karim. 27 has done that. There's Lolly. You mentioned him. Ben. He goes well at Monaco. Maraki. Back in a full-time seat now. What about fuel? Back of my beloved Haas as well. I'm wearing the Monaco t-shirt today, but it's got to be the Gunther Steiner t-shirt. I know he's not the team boss, hasn't been for a number of years, but it'll be go-to t-shirt. Yeah, 27's a big boy. Did mention him, but I just also said that he has already done a slick lap. I like it. 10.1 from Razin. Razin, of course, another big boy. Grim, another big boy. Let's see what he can do. Oh, into the wall. Go on then. Let's try and get into at least a low 10. Not sure it wasn't track limits. Marginal. Deep. Always wide, always wide. Never came back. I thought I'd come back to Apex, just didn't. Come on, Karim. Karim, what are you doing? Not paying attention is the answer. A little bit deep here as well. Very messy lap from me. I'm 2/10 out. I'm still going to back out. Still going to back out. A lot more in it. It was a good turn one, but pretty poor after that. Every corner was messed up in some way. Go again. Yeah, down to P6 now, I told you. Mid 10. The pole will be in the 9s for sure. I'd like to be in the 9s too. Okay. Try again. Alright. Wobbly, but all good. Push curb. Oh, what am I doing, man? Just not getting the laps together at all at the moment. Just lost the 10th for that section. Oh no, I didn't gain the 10th. I should have done. Oh, yellow flag's going to cost me a boost. Oh. Go again. Go again. Yellow flags, unfortunately, in this game, cost you overtake. Just cost me some speed there. Far in front, probably run out of fuel. Go again. We boxed in this lap, we'll complete it. It was a good one. No yellow flags to be had this time, hopefully. Go on, let's try again. A bit more speed, but still finding that 10th turn one.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Much better so far. Send it. Slide mid corner. He's up on the wall because you see with this starport. Cautious. On the box, on the box. The box, get a fresh set of boots on. Feel a bit aware. Well, that's a disappointing run. Very disappointing run. 3 attempts at it. Not a single one improved. All the time there though. Pressure's on the final run now. It is 22 cars, yeah. You have a sheet who qualifies as a big boy, maybe we should. Heart rate up, yeah, heart rate did go up now, I can feel it. I can feel it. Pressure's on that lap, needs to send it. Well, I did send it and it worked. And just ran out of tyres a little bit, sent it hard into the fast left-hander, knew I was going to go in the wall a little bit, but knew it was either that lap was going to be into the 9s or I was going to box.
Right,
So
best lap so far, 1 minute
10.5 in the tyres.
10.5.
And I was off right now, like half a second. It's on being a P2, hello. Great lap. Very disappointed if I start P8 in this. I was 4/10 up there. Very disappointed with P8. Wanted to go early, potentially do 2 in a row, but in order to be getting that timing wrong, quite high. The guys stopped on track, I'm not sure who it is. It's an Audi stop, but everyone will be getting yellow flags through that section. It costs them power. A bit brutal. So, but just to clarify, when there's a yellow flag, you lose overtake mode, which costs you power. You saw I lost like 10th in the tunnel because there was a yellow flag. One lap then. One lap only. Go now. Fresh on the final lap.
Everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Did warn yellow flags? Yeah, I don't know, it's difficult. People run out of fuel and stuff. But having traffic issues at Monaco, just like real life. That's purple. Yeah, but the end of the lap didn't go well. I know there's a lot of time still in it, so it was either going to be that lap and done, or boxing and have another chance at it. Medium on to try and stay ahead of the car behind so I don't have to cause yellow for somebody by getting out of the way. Rest on this final lap. Do I send it? Go for glory? Or do I chill and just try and get a low 10? It should be easy. That's what I'll do as well. You make that 2 on 2 in front of me. There's the next car behind. I don't think he's on a lap. Come on. Get Matt. I think the car's on a lap. Come on, Matt, go. What are you doing? You've got a huge gap. Go! Oh, for God's sake. Go, 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 go. And why slow down then? Right, come on, one final lap, guys. Let's do what we can. Not as good as I have been doing it. I have to be a little bit more cautious now. Find a good chunk of time though. It's a downshift, but got away with it. I like it. Not bottle this. A bit scared of track limits there, but still came through it well. Deep there, getting scared of track limits. Well, is it going to be in the nines? In the nines? It is. It's P2, 9.9. Pretty good with the pressure on. Can anyone beat it? Let's see. P2 right now. Woo, heart's beating now. I'll take P2 if it's on offer. A lot of fast guys still get to do laps. Tom with a 9.6. Tom's got some serious pace on the 2026 cars. Oh, into the wall there for Lolly. Lucky to not lose his wheel. I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. Definitely could have done more, but hit a wonky session. So I will take that lap into the nines. 9.6. I didn't even PB for that. I only did 2 sessions of practice, but still. That's a very good lap from Bina. Can Lolly beat me? No. Why am P2? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all there. Pressure was on that final lap, my word. Pressure was really on that final lap. You saw there was a good chunk of time on the table with various chicanes and stuff, just leave a little bit of margin. Not a nailed lap, but into the nines, can't complain. I was looking at being, what was my lap time before that? 10.5-ish? I'd have been P11. I'd have been P10. P10, I'd have been P10. Now I'm P2, so can't complain about that. Tom validated 9.8, oh dear, so Tom would have been just ahead of us then. 97. He's P5 right now. I'm happy with that. Yeah, he's very close, isn't it? Tom, is 3 cents clear at the top. That is unbelievable. Tom has shown flashes of pace in the past, but never like dominant pole pace, I don't think. Mad. You tell you every time you moan about Matt this season. I press good shot for Razin. That is the track you don't want it. Some sort of collision with Hayden. Scotty Design's got it as well. Not sure what Hayden was up to. Where is he? 16. But yeah, I'm happy with that, chat. I'm happy. All 3 PB sectors. Primarily the final sector, Tom had me. Also 10th in the middle. Yeah, very good. Very impressive lap from Tom. GG to him on pole position. Yeah, faster than Antonelli. Yeah, I know. We've got a bit more grip in the game for whatever reason. Hazen was doing his usual menace against others for no reason. Tried to get Matt as well. Brilliant. Kimmy sucks. Yeah, agreed. I'm 3 seconds lap quicker than Kimmy. Easy. Or 2. 2 in a bit. Right, so it's going to rain. That's showing us after the race. Meant to rain 90 minutes in, which in a 100% distance race, Monaco is almost 2 hours, so it will be before that. Now, fuel, we don't need much. There's lots of lifting and coasting in this game. I calculated beforehand. I want to start 8 laps under on fuel. Should be about right. I could do more, but I don't think I want to do more. I'm sure there will be people that go minimum or 10 laps under. What's the minimum you can go? Minimum you can go is about 12 laps under. I'm sure some people will do that because there probably will be safety cars. So without any safety cars, normal racing, 8 laps of fuel under. Safety cars will probably allow us to save quite a bit more. But you don't save as much under safety car anymore because you don't lift that as much in the straight because the combustion engine still has to work hard. But I don't want to go crazy lower than that. But again, that's just green flag pace. So with safety, there's going to be safety cars and it's going to rain. But you don't save as much in the rain because you don't need to lift and coast for ERS. You use less throttle. I'll go 8 laps under. Just stick it on 8. I'm not sure how the wet's going to be fuel consumption wise. I'm not sure how many safety cars there'll be. 8 should be fine. But in terms of tyres, what are we going to do? Hard at the moment for a lot of fuel. That seems to be what it defaulted to. I think mediums are probably the better start tyre. Probably that is going to be the aim, and then go to the wet. But obviously it'll need to wet because it needs to rain because we need to use all 3 tyre compounds: soft, medium, and hard, unless it rains. If it rains, that's out the window. So medium, hard, inter. Actually, of course, inters aren't available, are they? So medium, hard, wet. So we need to remember that later in the race. We're not allowed to take intermediate tyres. If we do, we have to box again, go straight to wets. So, or get disqualified. So bear that in mind. Go lower, no balls. Absolutely not. Look, I probably could go minimum fuel, be okay. With a bit more lifting and coasting, with a couple of safety cars. And if the wet was kind to me, like, that wouldn't be a problem. Like, it's not like you got massive saving, because you've got lift and coast anyway. I'll go 8 laps under. I'll probably end up with a couple of laps too much extra at the end. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking medium hard for the rain. And if the rain doesn't come, we'll go softs at the end. We haven't actually got a fresh set of softs, so I don't want to take softs at any point if I can help it. But yeah, I think medium hard is the way to go. I reckon. Yeah, I don't know why the race pace is going down. Track conditions, I guess, are improving over time. That's probably what that is. But yeah, just was live timing working in quali? Hopefully it was. If you go to livetiming.virtualsettlemenu.com/Alex Gillon, that's the one. Here we go. So I think exclamation mark live timing in chat gets you a link to this. So it is clearly working. So this will tell you everything you need to know. You've got the weather forecast here. Well, that'll update once we get into the race. Actually, if you click into the tyres, you can see what steps I've got available and what the tyre difference is, the lap time delta is to them, etc. There you go, it's in chat now. livetiming.virtualsettlemenu.com/Alex Gillon. Long, exclamation mark live timing is the way to get it. Best laps broken? Yeah, like it may not. Some things may be broken because I haven't actually adapted it for the 2026 regs, but it should work. But things might be broken. Yeah, 1085 is clearly wrong, isn't it? So I don't know. It should reset, I think, once we get into the race. But hopefully it largely works. It should work for gaps and for tyres and stuff at least. The lap time should work as well, but... If you use Copilot, it'd be working. If you use Glock, it'd be in bikini. Yeah, so if you see the word name player, basically means is they've hidden their name in telemetry, which I think is the default setting. I don't really know why. It's just their name that you can see anyway. I don't understand why that would be hidden from telemetry. I understand why you want to hide your own ERS data and your tyre wear data and all this other stuff from other people. I get that, but I don't see why you'd want to hide your name. I don't even know that's an option, but anyway, it is. So when you see player, it just means that they haven't allowed us to see them. But it should also say their team name. Shut it again. It should also say their team name. Which, oh no, it says my team. That's probably something to do with the 2026 regs then. That's one thing they'll need to update. Because that obviously should say the team, like Red Bull or whatever. So yeah, like I said, I haven't adapted it yet, but I thought I'd run it anyway to give you guys a bit of extra info. Oh, what are we doing here? Can we get on with this? Soft tyres with the carbine apparently. Now, for some reason in this game, there's quite a big difference off the line between soft, medium and hard. So if I was starting hard tyres and the cars behind were starting softs, they probably would get a good run on me. Or if I was starting softs and the leader was starting hards, I probably would be at least side by side with him turn one. It's quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see. So I've also adapted my strategy a little bit for Monaco, where previously I was running boost the whole time and just lifting the throttle. For Monaco, I'm using medium and boost. Reason being because I want to save tyres a little bit. It helps you a little bit by not having access to so much power. It's harder to wheel spin. But also Monaco's is a weird track that we're using boost every single straight anyway, and lifting isn't as important, and it's a bit of a weird case for it all. So running medium and boost today. I think Tom's back full time. Yeah. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I think he is. Right, I'm going to go mediums. Let's do it. Which that should be on, yeah. Yeah, Tom 97's not full-time, but Tom Bina, who's on par with, is. Go soft and park the bus. Problem is you get traffic doing that if you box too early. Tom Bina has gone hard tyres. And Lolly has gone softs on this front row. We've got a... Wow, maybe still off the line. We've got a big mixture of tyres. Big mixture of tyres on the front row. Very interesting. Nina's desperately trying to get those tyres warmed up. Oh dear. Going to use this connector already. It's a really good teammate I've got.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
How's the forecast looking now, chat, on the live timing? Press the weather icons at the top. Hopefully it's updated now in the formation app. It may not have done. Hopefully it has. Fireware tips, not really, just don't slide. This will be interesting because get out of the way, Tom Bina. This will be interesting because we've got Tom Bina on hards on the in front. Am I great in host? Are we restarting or something? Oh, for God's sake, are we serious? Might be restarting here, I'm not too sure. Only 2 people are left so far. 90% rain, 90 minutes in. Okay, so that's same as we saw in quali then.
Okay, incredible
No one else is
parking
left.
there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you
Hit
can
his
get a
game
good
crash.
launch
Okay.
as the race starts.
Hope those guys will rejoin them. That's
Okay,
needs to
so that's
restart the
the
whole
rest
lobby.
of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
Right, come on then, guys.
For those lights.
P2 on the grid with better tyres than Tom Bina. If I can see past him at the start, I would love to with a better launch. And then we've got Lolly behind, who's also going to be launching fast on softs. It's going to be an interesting start here. 3 different tyres in the top 3. No idea what to expect. Come on. Not many whoopsies. We're on standard damage now rather than reduced, which we were on last season. A bit easier to get damage. Don't want to have any whoopsies. Lap bomb. It's a 78 lap race. We've got a long, long way to go. So if we can get him, we'll get him. If not, we'll chill. Let's do it. What a start. Bit scared there because Tommy had dived in. Tommy had dived in, that scared me. He ended up backing out, but... Okay, we take the lead then. We take the lead. Now we've got to try and defend from Lawyer now. It's going to be fast on those softs. I can tell you, if he starts hard, I might be able to get him. That was if I was on softs, though. He just seemed to get a good initial launch, then bogged down a little bit. And sent it in turn one. I was a bit scared he was going to hit me, so I'd have to play the room, almost put myself in the wall. I'd give Lolly a chance, but we're all good. Alright, yeah, the two soft riders went forward nicely.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Okay, only a VSC though. That's one of our safety cars used up already. What is it? Limited stuff. I assume it's the same actually this year. They may have changed it, but I doubt it with the DLC. Probably maximum 7 safety cars.
Risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Shows it's definitely possible to get VSCs at Monaco. Do cars find boxing?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your
jump.
pace until we get the green flags.
Forget it. Actually, I tried to press it and missed it.
For the greens.
So dirty area is also reduced on this year's game. Dirty area is reduced. Slipstream is increased, so it should be more possible to overtake on this game than it was last year's game. You've got to manage the battery. You do need to lift and coast even at Monaco. Sorry, I'm going to be looking behind quite a bit. Probably don't need to look behind there in the future. Oh god, that's not the corner. Don't need to look behind there in the future, but for now, I've just been a bit cautious. Don't want to really surprises sprung on me.
With the new power units this year, you'll want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going full throttle.
But basically, while we're leading relatively comfortably here, we want to make sure we've got plenty of battery. We don't want to give ourselves low on battery. There's no need. Quite big lifts. To make sure I'm always fully charged so it's not a particularly fast corner.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Now, obviously, although Monaco is less of a DRS track than most on this game, on these cars, it is still you do still have to lift and coast. So I'm interested to see how people's strategies evolve here. Not going to go to neutral there. Whoopsie. I thought I missed the downshifter first because there is downshift protection on these cars. Thought I missed the downshifter first and then didn't. So they ended up double downshifting. Tomina's had a terrible start. Down to 5th from pole. No point getting any silly warnings while we're leading here. I'm going to be gained by pushing. Marcus is left. Not sure what happened to him. Get it, I guess. Just cruising for now. Just keeping half an eye on Lolly, but. So what's interesting this year is the tyres fade much quicker.
We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little
so
conservative.
where last year on like 25% tyres you're chilling, you're absolutely chilling. That's really low tyre wear, but on this year's game, if you're at 25% tyres, you really feel quite a lot of wear. You're looking at like a second a lap off a new set of tyres. Quite a lot. So. Need to be wary of that. So these soft tyres behind will start to drop very quickly. But the actual time it takes for them to get to 50%, to the time it takes for the wear to increase is actually reduced. Oh, sorry, increased. It takes longer for them to get higher. A lot of would overtake here is going for it. was an overtake there attempt. Because he's got overtake mode by being close to me. I haven't. Need to be wary of that. Quite close right now though. I'm not enjoying it. I'd rather be a bit further away than that. I'm going to start pushing a little bit harder.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.8 seconds.
Just don't want to burn the tyres unnecessarily while I'm leading it. It's chilly.
No tyre
a bit further away this time, it's more like it.
Focus on the driving.
That's it, let me get a bit too close last time. I'm sorry chat, I won't be able to look too much at chat today. I'm normally bad at it anyway, but Monaco is a very difficult one. Managing everything that's going on with the 2026 cars. Just chilling for now. Waiting for his soft tyres to die a little bit more. Whenever that goes by, his tyres will die more and more. But there's not a huge difference between the actual amount of grip you lose per percent of tyres.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Good lifting coast there is too close, won't worth the risk. So I don't actually need to like out. Would have saved half a lap of fuel. Play there, not sure who that is. So in practice, I was getting to 0% up this hill, 0% charge every lap. Still able to use boost on it all the straights. So green flag means there's a yellow somewhere. Not sure where that is, but it's not near me. Tyres are starting to fade a little bit now. I think I will, unless we get a safety car soonish, I think I will start to pull away from him gently in a minute. The soft tyres will start to fade until we get a safety car. Silly warnings, Alex. Quite close to me now, so I'm just lifting coasting a little bit more. When we charge the battery, or considering, you know, the thing is, it's not like last year's game we need to push to get our DRS range. Yes, okay, you still have overtake mode, which definitely does help, but it's not like DRS was. It's not, well, I don't actually know how much it's worth, but you know, DRS was often worth, not a Monaco, but a lot of tracks worth up to like half a second a lap. It's not the case this year, so we should be able to just start easing away from him once his tyres start to fade. Don't play that. My front is having a difficult time of it. Close than I'd like him to be. How about my lift and coast? So. I'm trying to exit a little bit. All good. It's actually my teammate, Matt 2 on 2. He's in last place. And despite having the highest points average of all time in Creator Series of any driver, I've never won a Constructors Championship because I don't decide who my teammate is. And Matt 2 on 2 isn't normally a last place runner. Right now he is. Oh, it's Mango. Oh, it's white. Okay, I forgot. Cadillac is also white. My bad. Cadillac is also white. It's very confusing. Cadillac and ours are both white on the minimap. We've got 3 seconds ready. Yeah. He's going to jump out of the way he is. He might even retire. Don't forget, if he wants to retire, he's mandated by the rules to cause a safety car. Well, not to cause a safety car, but to DNF on track, which normally does cause a safety car. Yeah, soft riders behind do seem to be fading now. I'm not particularly pushing, I'm just edging away. Yeah, edging away nicely now. There it is, safety car.
Deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
There it is.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low. We're going to risk a penalty.
Weird time for us, good time for the soft runners. You might stay out, to be honest. Bit early to go hards.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best
Tyres aren't
tyre
too worn, only 10%. If everyone boxes behind, they will be close to me, but I think hard runners will stay out. I'm surprised if the hard runners box, so even if everybody on soft sand mediums boxes, I'll have a whole load of hard runners which are more used than mine. I think I'm going to stay out here. DP wasn't doing it this year.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
That fuel's not an issue, look, we saved exactly as I expected to save. I'm saying that's the right choice, but I feel like boxing is the wrong choice. I don't think the hard runners will box. In which case I'll have rear guard to the hard runners. So
okay, slow down, slow down.
Especially if we're going to get wet at some point, rain at some point.
Which means you're going too fast.
Stay out.
Reduce your pace.
Yeah, I think most of the soft medium runners will box. I don't think the hard runners will box. They're putting back onto the pit straight on my game. Yeah, I was right. All the hard runners have stayed out, so. Tom being obviously fast, taking pole position, so we'll see what happens here. I think this. I'm just starting to get to the comfortable phase of the race where cars behind tyres were fading. I was just starting to pull away, and that's right when a safety car comes. So no safety car. What's he doing? Weird. Mine. Oh, his lobby's glitched, isn't it? It's P11, Tom, look. Oh, lobby's glitched, isn't it? Someone's got to overtake it. Overtake everybody. You serious? We just want to start again? Okay, they'll all come in the end. Let's just hope it sorts itself out, because the positions of Reset have sorted themselves out now. Everyone should overtake it, hopefully. Ollie's bugged it, why? I did see him get a drive through. What was that for? Could actually get a free pit stop now to go hards, but I feel like that's cheating. I don't like doing that kind of thing.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I've always got to drive through, apparently. People are talking restart. Obviously, I don't want to restart from the front, but it depends. If it's just going to be like a glitch safety car and then we just get going again, nothing, there's not a problem. Then there's not a problem. But if like, everyone's getting drive-throughs and stuff, there is a problem. Okay, Raz has got to qualify. I think it's going to restart, guys. That's a shame. I assume we'll get restarted with the same order we had before the safety car. I'm pretty sure this will be restarted now that Razan's been disqualified. And I'll just keep going until they decide. 90% sure this will be restarted. Razan's been disqualified. We've got people with drive-throughs, presume they didn't deserve, and then one's still bunched up behind the safety car.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
I just passed safety car. It was telling me to. It was stopping on track. Choice. Right, let's see if it behaves itself now. I think itself right now. Delta bugs, is it? Watch out, Ben. Did Ben get past time 97 and all that? He did. Right now. Silly goose moment for me? No, not at all, not from me. Safety car was stopping, you saw before it was like stopping on track. If I stay behind it, it just stops and then everyone crashes into each other behind. I hope by overtaking it, yeah, we'll restart. I hope by overtaking it, it will sort itself out. Okay, whoever was glitching it is fixed now, look, it's not telling me to overtake it. I think there was someone in this lobby, and it's not their fault, don't get me wrong. This is how often the lobby works, is that someone in the lobby makes it act weird. Wheels everywhere. Now it's behaving perfectly. It's clearly not fundamentally glitched at Monaco. Behaving exactly as it should now. Now that I'm basically the only one left. And bring up all the debris. Well, I will go to the lobby in a sec. I just want to see if it's going to behave itself now. I'll wait till the end of the first set and then I'll go in the new lobby. They'll be set up now anyway. It's fine now, so yeah. So hopefully that means then what I'm checking here is that the lobby, the safety car isn't fundamentally bugged. Oh my god!
You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Safety car said, "Get out of the way, Lolly." What are you doing in the way? Get in that wall. Anyway, yeah, it's been well behaved now, so I think whatever was glitching it isn't a permanent glitch for Monaco. I think it's just there was just a one-off glitch hopefully there. But yeah, unfortunately we'll be restarting 100% distance race, so those 10 laps are wasted. But surely I start pole, having led every lap. We'll probably have Lolly directly behind us. Ah, we had that in hand though. For now, that's not ideal for me, but this I also got no complaints against it because clearly that was glitched. Oh, this an invite? No. Can't join game. Wait, am I in a lobby? No. Oh, it says in the main menu, that's why I'm not in a lobby. There isn't a lobby yet. Alright, bear with us, chat. No glitch there. Got a setting corner room. Is it a DLC issue? There's always been some issues with like safety cars and stuff like that and red flags in the F1 games. Not regular issues, like it's probably one in... Online, I'd say one in... What do you reckon, chat? 1 in 30 lobbies as a safety car issue. So if you get 4 safety cars in a lobby, they'll almost always all be fine. What happened earlier on? Oh, Haley disconnected, didn't he? I bet that's what did it. Yeah, I bet it's Hayden disconnecting. It's that sort of thing. See what I mean by I said it was someone in the lobby, I reckon, was causing that. And Hayden disconnected, who was originally the host, and it migrated the host to somebody else, and then he reconnected. But I bet it was Hayden being the host and disconnecting that confused it. I bet that's what happened. Should we force start same tyres? Do we have a free choice start to restart? We'll see. Yeah, no, yeah. So I don't mean the second disconnect. I mean the first disconnect when Hayden disconnected for like right at the start of the race. That caused some sort of lobby issue because we saw something else, didn't we? I thought it was something else that went a bit wrong with the lobby, but I can't remember what it was now. But yeah. So anyway, that caused the lobby to go weird. We didn't discover it until a safety car came out, and then the lobby went weird. Then Hayden left, and then as Hayden left, it fixed the lobby because Hayden. I did say, didn't I, that like there's normally a player, and it's not their fault. There's normally a player that causes some sort of issue in a lobby. So like for example, sometimes when you go load into a lobby and everyone's taking ages to load in, it won't let you ready up. Normally it's one person, or if you get stuck in a loading screen, it's normally one person. If that one person leaves, it fixes the lobby. Again, it's obviously not their fault. It seems to be random, but that is normally what happens. It would make sense it was Hayden as he disconnected. It's not anyone's fault. How do you think Monaco will go entertainment-wise? I think a bit better than normal, but I think it's still Monaco. Grim had VSC when everyone else was green. Lost. Yeah, this is what I mean. It was the lobby was bugged. It wasn't just the safety car. The lobby was broken a bit. If it happened again with the race distances shorten, probably. Depends how many laps. If it happens after 2 laps, probably not. If it happens after another 10 or 15 laps, probably they'll run a 50% distance race. So you start the original grid, you should all start. I don't think it's fair to start original grid though. Do you? I don't know. Just to say those laps mean nothing. At least those laps have changed the grid order. If you make it before the safety car came in, that's your grid. I think that'd be fair. Be the option for a 75% GP. Problem is, the more options you get, the more they've got to test. So, the more likely you are to have bugs, basically. Yeah, Charles in quali. Charles was 4 tenths down on his final lap that he crashed on, but the sector time, the beam to the line, the sector line, the end of that sector was after he crashed. So he crashed, went down the road a bit, then cut the beam, and he was only 4 tenths down despite having just crashed. So I don't know how much he was up, but I would guess that he was a little bit up. I think he look, he just went all in. He just went, I'm either getting pole or I'm crashing, and I don't blame him for it. I think he probably would have got pole if he completed that lap. Like red flag should restart from before the incident. Yeah, agreed. We'll see what they do. Whatever, I can't control it. For me, worst case, it's either first or second for me. It's not the end of the world. Charles was a 10th up on Kimi, was he? Before he crashed? Quite a lot. F1 2010 had 10% up to 100 and had 20-30 all in between. I didn't know that. Don't remember that. So F1 2010 had 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, etc. Grand Prix distances. I didn't know that. They'll avoid get a chippy instead. Look, we can't start talking about food again. We'll be alright. Someone's still not joined. Who's not joined? Matt 212. I don't know how I know it isn't Matt 212. We just joined. F1 Alex it was. He's joined. He's having issues or what? Okay, so he's definitely made Matt 212 your teammate on purpose. They absolutely did, 100%, and I'm absolutely here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. I'm just going to check the Equator Series rules. I don't think they cover restarts specifically. As to what rules will run. Anything about it. Anything about it. I don't think there's anything in the rules about it. I've asked in the thing. We'll see if someone says anything. Oh, Safso just replied and says you can choose any tyre. So there you go. So yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to do with the race. So the only thing really that's reset obviously means we've got to do 10 more laps. But weather might change a bit. They'll probably put the weather to exactly what it was. So there will be dry, 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 and the last bit will be wet. They'll probably do a custom weather send for that. Also, it's reset all the soft tyres. Where we used all our softs in quali, we've now got loads of soft tyres left. And goes dancing. The app I use at the moment is for throttle brake overlay is Pits and Giggles. It's called. I used to use Race Labs. They both work for it. Use any tyres, yeah. That's what Sapso said anyway. So I've just checked the rules. There's nothing against it in the rules. So I assume we can use any tyre. Tom just had a slow start. Okay. I think Tom didn't have a great start. He still should have been P2, worst case P3, but I think he sent it a bit too hard on me. Turn 1 almost hit me. I think that caused him to have a terrible exit from turn 1 and ended up P5. Tom had a bit two mistakes basically. Off the launch and then readying up off the launch and then by Dive-Bomb in turn 1. It means it's working well. Yeah. We'll see. No, it's not required to start on the original tyre you start with. You can start on any tyre. I think most of the hard runners won't run hards anymore. I think they weren't enjoying them on the race start. I think the soft runners might largely keep to softs. Some might switch to mediums. I think mediums might be a more popular choice here. Maybe. Can't wait to say disaster class and matte tyres. Thoughts on the racing so far in the DLC? Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed it. We're only doing 50% distance race. Oh yeah, we are. I still want 2 mediums, I think. The mediums lasted forever. We are resetting the grid to the lap 10 order. Perfect. Thank you very much. I'm going to be starting on pole. I reckon starting on pole and on the inside, medium tyres, I hopefully can retain the lead turn 1. No, we are doing 100% distance race. I reckon I can retain the lead turn 1. Might stick with the same strat. The fuel was completely fine, by the way. We're going to stick with the same fuel. Fortunately, maybe some people overestimated their fuel and running quite a heavy car. So they will now massively take out a lot of fuel. Which is soft because Tom probably switches to mediums. Yeah, I'm starting pole now. Tom's starting P5, so Tom's not a threat off the start. I'll pop to toilet quick, guys. This should be another minute or so, so I'm back in a sec. Currently everyone's selected hard. I'll select mediums in case they do go, but I'm going to pop to toilet. Back in a sec. El Rapido. I almost forgot to load my setup, as you may have seen. I just went to get up and I went, hang on, I haven't loaded my setup. So I've loaded it now, I'm all good. Yeah. Arrow is not in a session, no. I think we can retain the lead on mediums, and I may be wrong at that. It may go backwards if Lolly takes softs, but I think I can retain the lead on mediums. So I think that's a no-brainer, isn't it? On hards, if Lolly goes softs, I think there's a very good chance I lose the lead. At Monaco, you want to lead, don't you? Trap positions, everything. So I think I go mediums. I could go softs, which would pretty much guarantee me the lead. Not 100%, it's never guaranteed, obviously, but I'll pretty much guarantee me the lead if I went softs on the start. Go softs. Start 100% again insane. Yeah, we only had 10 laps though. We need to be doing 39 laps for it to be a 50%. So if we were around there, they would have done a 50%, I'm sure. But we only had 10 laps. Bombino. Yeah, Fabio's in. Tomina's not. I'm going to go medium, so I'm going to just select softs here. I'm tempted by softs. Very tempted by softs. I'm going to stick with mediums purely because I think I can hold the lead on mediums. I was very tempted by softs then. Very tempted by softs. If I can hold the lead on mediums, I'm cooking. If I lose the lead here, different story, but I was very tempted there because if the rain, I haven't seen the forecast for this race properly, so if the rain doesn't come, we do need to run the softs at some point. As it is, if the rain does come, we can go medium hard and then go to full wet tyres. Remember, intermediate tyres are banned now, so it could do that, which I think is probably going to be the better strat. But yeah, pressure's on this start now. I'm now the one on pole. Pressure's on to retain this lead. And the tyre choice I've done. I went mediums. Soft, sorry. I'll be pretty confident to retain the lead. As it is, Lolly will get a jump on me. I'm pretty sure. It's not guaranteed though. I'm going to retain this lead of his start this time. Yeah, I can.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
I just take out 4 people on information. That wasn't allowed anymore.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, Tom's been placed by Fabio. I don't know why. I don't know if Tom couldn't do the rest of the race, maybe, or Fabio got back from whatever he had planned. I don't know. That is quite strange. They put him to the back of the grid, so Tom Bina's no longer in this race. Our pole sitter at Monaco, the fastest guy at Monaco, is not racing here. It's very strange. Anyway, guys, come on. I want to try and retain this lead at the start. Not easy on mediums when they're on softs, but if I can, I'm cooking. Oh. Beautiful launch. Beautiful launch. Beautiful launch. That's exactly what I hoped for. Be right behind. Then sent it. Looks like turn one. When did Benby start? It was like 5th or something. Maybe it was 4th. There's a lot of people disconnect there on the start. I think we have had this before on launch week, Saturday night. The servers do tend to struggle a little bit. Hopefully they just reconnect. We've got DSQ. They just disconnected, didn't they? Come on, hopefully we're not restarting again. Can't restart all night, but equally, you know, it's a creator series. We want creators not getting involved. Restarts just take so long. Don't we hit that? We're very defensive. Lolly was going to send that. Now, the biggest danger is right now. We managed to hold off last time, but right now the biggest danger is early.
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before
He's got more grip than me right now.
And consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
I should push a little bit here. Got an opportunity. Got overtake mode, so we'll have some opportunities, but wasn't pushing so much last race, but I'm going to push a bit harder this time. So he looks a bit more racy to me.
Okay, caution, caution.
BSC.
Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
And actually boxing? No. Then dates every single time. Well, there's Delta.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
What's going on?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means
retiring.
you're going too fast.
Are we restarting again? Are you serious, dude? We can't keep restarting all night. Look, I don't blame them because people have been disconnected and stuff.
Safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Good. Did he survive that? I think he survived that. I don't know how. I tried to get him back. That's boxing. Alright, should join the other lobby, shall we? Why did we start? Well, it's just glitched again, but we just got to, like, yeah.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now.
I didn't even get damage.
Not pass it.
I didn't even get damage.
Follow the safety car.
Mad. Absolutely mad. Wait, we're retiring rather than leaving. We're retired. I think people left, didn't they? I'm retired. Anyway, guys, apologies. We did, like I said, we have had this before. It's basically like launch week servers struggle. Unfortunately, I think there's going to be a point that we just give up, as in whoever's DSQ'd RIPU, let's move on. I've just got to hope that doesn't happen when I DSQ, because it is just random who's going to DSQ and who's not. New era restarts. Yeah, very good. Yeah, why are we doing formation up again? What isn't it? P1, baby. P1. We'll call that the result. Call that result. Why did I press that? I should have left the lobby. I don't know why I didn't. I wish we would have stayed in the lobby though, look. But I guess that lobby's glitched. We need a new one. But I think even Hayden's still in, isn't he? That. at a restart because people disconnected. There was some basically at the start people keep leaving / disconnecting, and that's the game glitching. So we're just trying to get those guys back in. Last time though, it was obviously safety car bug that might have completely ruined the race. We may have not been able to continue then. This time we may have been able to continue, but minus a couple of creators. And I get it. We're trying to get him in. I don't mind it, but I don't know. There comes a point where we're gonna have to give up, I think. But we'll see. Yeah. When are we going to do new host? Then new host. That time's a charm. This one. Stupid who's? Okay. They get like a crown next to their name. Am I being stupid? Who's hosting? Yeah, I know Hayden's meant to be hosting, but he's not got a crown. Oh, he has. It's over there. I was looking for it next to his name. My bad. Hayden's still hosting. So if we get another glitch now, well, I don't. We should be doing a new host. Happy to host. We're in the same lobby so that the grid order stays. I think that's the idea. But yeah, like I said, if it's going to happen every time, there'll come a point where they just go, "That's it. Let's just carry on." Because there may be 3 or 4 people that get disqualified / disconnected, but then the other 18 can still have a good race. Like we're content creators at the end of the day. Even if you say at the end of it, oh, it's actually we won't give any points to this race. There'll come a point that happens. Can't restart all day. But see when and if that point is, and hopefully it's not me that disconnects when that happens. Matt 2 is just a 50% distance race. I wouldn't be upset with that at this point. Then migrate and host 2 different times. I think it might be about Hayden. Yeah, maybe. I have suggested a new host, but we'll see. I have no control. I'll go sat back inside my yacht till the race starts. No problems with Raz and hosted. It is a new, you know, it's a new era. Like we got, you know, there's. I mean, let me check. How many people are on the game right now? $13,000 people. The all-time peak is 22,000 people, so we're about half that. But that's, you know, who knows if online was actually working when that all-time peak happened. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. I like I said, I do recall having it before launch week because it's Saturday night we race, so peak time pretty much. Launch week, potentially servers just struggling. I don't know. This is restarting with the procession race. Well, it's kind of worse though because it's one of the longest races. Your VSE setup updated. We've got the baseline ones right now. I don't know because if we had the full setups ready now and had a release date, I'd have already released them. So it depends how long it takes us to create them. The first thing to do is to make sure we're on the meta, which I think we are. I think we figured it out. I think we cracked the setups, and now we're starting to work on them. So they'll start to come out soonish, hopefully. Whether they release them as a full package or not, I don't know. We could release them one by one. The danger of that is, by the time we've released the last one, the first one might be outdated. It's better to release them as a package, because if you get to the end and you actually, I just found something really good. If you find an interesting new meta, you can then go back and change the first few that didn't use that meta. I don't know, we'll see. But within a month, we're saying 100% within a month. I'd like to be within the next 2 weeks. I have to have all 29 tracks done, with the first few coming out if we do decide to do the Model 1 like next week. Like that's the aim, but it's just too up in the air right now. But we're, like I said, the hard's sort of snippet. Going in again, we'll see what happens here. We use the baseline ones are good so yeah, they've been positive. Oh, that's what I'm using here. Took P2 on qualifying. Race pace is hard to judge because there's tyre differences, but I'm not pushing. But if the car feels good, like the baselines are good. Yeah, we'll see. Ben doing meditating, amazing. I wear gloves. I forgot that I like wearing gloves. Nah, I won't sweat. Nah, I'm not kidding. When I sweat, basically my hands start slipping on the wheel, and it's not good. But when I don't sweat, I don't need gloves. So, do we finally switch tyres now? What I don't want to happen is me on softs, all the people behind switch to mediums. I mean, we had a great launch last time. Hey, Tom. I'll take my championship lead back. He didn't get championship lead. Lolly got wet pole, didn't he? Remember setup, yeah, thank you. Take 3, action, yeah. I think no matter what happens here, we'll restart. I didn't mean to say that. That would be horrendous. I think no matter what happens here, I think we'll crack on. So it could be a 3 or 4 people get DSQ'd, but the rest of the people are fine. Unless the lobby's bugged. If the lobby's bugged, there's no point in doing the racing because safety car might just genuinely stop us like proceeding. Like, who knows? Right, so strategy-wise, my options are, well, I'm going to do 8 laps under on fuel. What happened to you though, Tom? Why did you not have time to finish the race, or did Fabio just come back and they kicked you out? What happened to you, Tom? Yeah, so our 2 options, we're not going to hards. Our 2 options are mediums and then hards, or softs and then the hards. That's probably our choice here. I think I'm going to stick with the mediums. I'm not 100% decided. We've got a setup. We're under on fuel. Cool. Thank you, Freeman, for the Prime sub. Sorry, there's a few other. Slayways, I'll drop the Prime. Sorry, Freeman's done 2 years subscribed. Thank you very much, Freeman. Slayways has dropped the Prime as well for 20 months. Johnny Dump for that dropped a tier 1 for 38 months. And Wingman dropped a year for tier 1. Thank you, guys. Ben's heart rate while meditating is 120. Right, he's doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. If the safety car's causing the bug, can't you disable it? The problem is people are disconnecting on the start. I don't think the safety car was the issue that time. It's people disconnecting on the start. For some reason, we've done the same host all 3 times. I've got no idea the logic behind that. But yeah, BSC Spain's very good. Yeah, the baselines are good. They're a good level right now. They're not bad setups. So, do we have the confidence? Ben was P5, by the way. He got P3, so they were 3 wide turn 1. I'm not sure if someone got a bad start or what, but he was on softs. Yeah, fair play to Ben. Good start. Yeah, I mean, we got a great start last time. Lolly wasn't even side by side with us. I feel like it seems a no-brainer to stick with mediums, right? Yeah, rain is only light now. You're right. Is there a... No, I didn't get pole. I got P2, but Tom Bina's been kicked for some reason. The latest weather it had... What is that? That's like a hurricane. Oh, we've got a hurricane symbol. I don't know why. But it does say 94% chance of rain 90 minutes in, so... We should be on wet tyres by the end. So we're still aiming for that. Worst case, we can go softs at the very end if we need to, but there'll probably be safety cars and stuff to get involved with. So still aiming to go to the end. I think I'm going to go mediums again, guys. Lolly's still stuck with softs. Yeah, I think. Let's go again. I can't wait till we restart just until I lose the lead, and then we're like, oh, the lobby's good now. Very good. Fuel isn't for safety cars. Fuel's fine. If there's no safety cars, the fuel's perfect. Come on then, guys. Straight to restart this time. We can start again. Good enough. Got his irons left, but surely we'll crack it on. I think he's the only one that's left this time. We're bad for Scotty, but I think if someone had to be the sacrificial lamb, if it's only one person, that's not too bad, is it? And we're sending it behind there, by the looks of it.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Well, early test of the safety car.
Maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Ben did get Tom. Definitely coasting a little bit while I can. BSC's not glitched, but it wasn't glitched before either. Obviously just rejoined, so there wasn't too much loss for him. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I mean, from last time I was going to get a massive amount of delta gain across the line. Ending, perfect.
Okay, VSC ending. We're
Scared.
going green.
I lifted because I got scared.
Positive delta until the
Definitely going to stay flat, but I just got scared. I thought there's no point risking it. Definitely could have kept it flat.
Green flag.
But now a terrible restart. Enough attention, clearly. I literally could have got like another second on all the cars behind there if I just get the throttle pin, but just thought we may as well be cautious. I'm leading here. I don't need to take any risks. Especially on that exit, because I think Lolly will have overtake mode.
Okay, so with the new power units,
Like in the last race, we'll start pushing a little bit.
And coasting before corners, and consider not
Just make sure Lolly can't
going
go for a move on me.
Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Good corner. Oh dear, I put myself on the wall. Look at that. Lucky we're on standard damage, so I think I'll get away with that, but it's the first time I've been in the wall. Any damage, Tash? You'll be able to tell me.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Any damage? No live timing. Keep there. Let's mention about live timing chat to find out the URL. And on there, I think if you click the tyres, it should tell you 0% front wing, front right wing. %, nice, thanks chat. That's looking very nice to me at the moment. We're just looking after the tyres, we're chilling. I don't want to get too close though, because he has got overtake mode. Ben got what line, mate. Two people side by side behind, I was wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the lobby now, guys. I don't think we'll restart again, so it's good. It's going well. It's a bit close now.
Running low on fuel. Start lifting off the throttle a little before the braking points and letting the drag do some of the work in slowing you down. That'll help conserve the fuel you have left.
Not quite close enough. It's close though. I want to be quite that close in the future. Slow corner. I'm not going very quickly right now. I need to put the hammer down a little bit. Keep getting that. Ooh, the Lolly's got it wrong too, but I keep getting that curb rock. Beef yellow behind. Comes out, could be a safety car.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Not sure it was. Who retired, guys? I didn't see it.
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number.
I was just surprised why we didn't get any delta game off across the line. I realised it's full safety car. So we're staying out. I think even the soft runners might stay out here. Purely because we've got the 3-tyre webble. I think they might box potentially the soft runners, some of them. I think Ben will probably box. I'm certainly not going to box. Way too early for me. Tyres are still virtually in qualifying condition, so. It's Karim. Was it Karim? Oh, wow. What happened to Karim? Classic Karim, that is. He loves the bottle. That championship season, he found some consistency, but he's not the most consistent driver in Creator Series. Lolly's not going to box. Yeah, I think if I had to guess right now, I'd say Lolly's not going to box. Ben is going to box. Meraki probably copy Ben, or yeah, probably copy Ben. Raz's say not going to box on his hard unless he's decided they're a terrible tire and wants to get rid of them, but I wouldn't have thought that's the case. But the problem for Ben's got is he'll be right back in the pack. He boxes. I actually don't want to save fuel
Okay,
particularly.
slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going
Already a bit
too
light
fast.
on fuel compared to where I need to be. I'm actually going to burn some fuel. At this stage, what about 7.5 laps under of fuel? I'm actually going to burn a bit of fuel. Let's see then. Am I right? Probably baited. Ben did not box, and neither did Maraki. Okay, nobody's boxing. Nobody boxing. Interesting. Now let's hit the safety cars in glitch. You don't pass the safety car. I'll try not to. Stops, I might have a choice.
So don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
I don't want the engine attempts like in this game. I'm throttle braking, throttle dragging. Or is he going to pit next lap? No, he won't. No way he pits next lap. This means if he pits lap 2 of the safety car, which means he'll lose a lot more positions than he would have done if he pit lap 1. Tom 97 was sideways, Prim slammed into him. He's not very happy. Oh really? So is that caused by Tom 97 then basically? I assume it was just a straight up mistake by Tom 97 sliding sideways in front of Krim, and Krim couldn't do much, so fair play. No blame on Krim then by the sound of it. I haven't seen it myself. It was about right now. This temp's fine. So we can burn quite a lot of fuel under the safety car, so as long as under each safety car I'm managing the fuel level. This year's game you can clearly burn some fuel, so I think the safety car might come in next lap regardless of whether people catch, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, he's boxing right now, he should box. So is he baiting you in Italian? If you say it in English, you know it's a bait. Nah, lean fuel doesn't do anything this year, and also I need to burn fuel, not save fuel. Fuel right now is about right. Don't forget it's a lift and coast game, so you always want to be under on fuel. Tom spun because he accidentally went into hot lap and Krim didn't find the gap. You see, and this is why I don't like changing the modes. I am changing the modes at Monaco, but I'm literally only using boost, so medium and boost, that's it. I might come in this lap. People aren't going to catch, I don't think, but it still might come in this lap. We lost control of the car, we'll break it a bit. Well, it sounds like Tom 97 was in front of him. It's the blue line on telemetry. I think that's steering. Yeah, that's steering. Might catch. Might catch. Last minute if they do, but it might come in anyway, we'll see. Okay, they're not going to catch in time. Not going to come in, okay. One more lap then, this will come in this lap. Tom was pretty much over the entire track, then went left, when hindsight should have gone right. Yeah, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. Honestly speaking, the physics of this game make it really hard to judge
okay, we're coming up to
where
the
a
safety
spun car is
now.
going. They make it really hard to judge where a spun car is going.
Follow the safety car.
Because the cars slow down really unnaturally fast when they're sideways. And they also kind of grip as they do. Like, normally if you spin, so if I'm going around a corner like that, and I spin, I go that way. Right? Wherever I spin, I go in the direction that I just spun at, right? In the F1 game, you don't. You kind of go that way. You kind of go the direction you're facing in. And also you slow down artificially quickly. So it's quite hard to judge where the cars are going in the F1 games, to be fair. That's Krim, so I wouldn't blame him for not being able to predict which side he went. Hello to Brazil. Battery's on firebox. Alright, good idea.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Feels about right now. Can't throttle drag too much, but brake drag too much, but I do want to warm the tyres up, so I don't know how much the tyres get warmed up by the brakes this year, but we're going to find out. Go.
Safety car is in this lap.
A little bit under on fuel where I ideally
want
to be, but not by much.
You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
Jump that. Kind of went mid-corner so that Lolly couldn't go. Wait. And got ERS modes. You have to wait till you get to the line to get ERS modes, apparently. That's a lesson learned for next time.
Okay, clear.
Very good now. That's warm as well. Get in.
Tyre condition still looking
Loads
good.
to overtake straight away. Actually, he probably has, but I don't know that. Getting too much, maybe not. Okay. So we got through our first VSC and safety car. Is that, have we had, so that VSC got upgraded to a full safety car, which is counts as 2 safety cars. We was there a VSC before that? I think there was, wasn't there? Was there just a VSC before that? Or am I remembering previous races? Well, let me know. Worry about the undercut? No. Not. The undercut is quite powerful in this game, more powerful than it was on the previous game. Not worried about it particularly. Not right now. There'll probably be another safety car, everyone will probably box at the same time. Imagine. Fast forward 20 laps with a safety car, everyone's boxing. Read me. Go hard. Hello, I wasn't paying attention there. Let Lolly get a bit too close by an accident. Not quite close enough though, thankfully. Seeing Lolly slide quite a lot. I assume his rears are, relative to his fronts, more burnt than mine. My rears aren't too much more than my fronts at all, but I assume Lolly's are worse than that. Now reaching the point that the mediums have a small advantage over the softs. So, do I start to push on a little bit? I think so, a little bit. I don't want to burn the tyres, but
laps of fuel remaining.
You're right, for the undercut, just in case there is no more safety cars, which would be shocking for a creator series. On the off chance there's no more safety cars, I don't want them to be right behind me, do I? Because they could undercut me. We should start pushing on a little bit more here. What's my last lap time, chat? .2, thank you. There we go, 4/10 down straight away. Just putting the car a little bit more on edge. Just a little bit more on edge. Not doing anything crazy and not particularly burning any more battery. Feel like going just push the car a little bit harder so it's a bit more slidey. Just use a bit more tyre. Just start to see if I can edge away from these guys a little bit. I've not really got a tyre advantage yet. I think probably now our tyres are about the same. From now, the tyres will get better and better relative to them, so I should hopefully start to edge away unless we get a safety car any second now. Of course, overtake mode, although it's not big, does provide a advantage, so we'll come point that elastic band will break and Lolly will be a bit slower again. I actually would like to know how much slower it is. Faster or slower it is, not overtake. I've got no idea. Zero. Deep here. Nice push on a little bit. Just puts Lolly a little bit further away. Even if right now he's still with us, he's just pushed him a little bit further away, so there's no real chance for him to attack me. Whereas when I was kind of cruising before, saving tyres, being careful of track limits, down into a bit closer, and there was a chance for him to attack me occasionally. 40 BPM lower than Ben to keep it up. Well, with the best one in the world, me and Ben have not got the same fitness level, so I don't think that's necessarily a fair comparison. A bit deep there. I'm about 20-minute 5k pace now. Ben's probably 33-minute 5k pace, so good to lap this one. A few micro mistakes. But Ben is no longer overtake mode, by the way. Two. And then trying to tyre save, okay. I think I'm burning a little bit of battery here as I push on slightly more. Just, I've gotten quite used to Lycoing actually. I'm on about around 14 of a career mode, so I've done quite a lot of races, including one at Monaco. So I've gotten quite used to Lycoing. It's not really a problem anymore for me. Just kind of become a part of my driving. It's not even a negative as far as I'm concerned. Potential opportunity here to get him out of retake mode range. That was pretty good, that might do it. I think I might have done it there. What's that time when I cost him, we'll see. I don't know what I was saying before now about Lyco, but... Oh yeah, so I've gotten quite used to Lycoing, but still, when you're trying to push on, it's still like, it's a bit anti-push, isn't it? So like, it's when you start pushing, you naturally use Lyco a bit less. Yeah, my battery's definitely gone down by about 20% over the last few laps since I started pushing. So no more overtake mode, I don't think, for Lolly. Starting to edge away, as I said. I'm just up in the push level a little bit here. And so I'm starting to fade. This is exactly why I took the mediums, because from here we've still got, if it doesn't rain, you have to run softs and hards at some point. If it does rain, there's no, that requirement disappears. So, very surprised that wasn't a warning, that was silly. There's more margin than that, there's no point risking a warning. Well, he's definitely lost a lot this lap, but my first half lap was pretty good, but my second half was pretty bad. I reckon we're going to end up at a similar sort of time. High 13, maybe a 14-0. 14-3, so it wasn't a good lap for me. Lolly lost a whole load there. Was that motivation, or was overtake mode worth that much? It was sound like I'm only 60 minutes, okay. So yeah, so now we want to push on. Get this gap as big as we can, stop them being able to undercut us. we should, because there's a lot of soft runners there. Not going to be a medium runner or a hard runner coming through. He was a little bit behind schedule. Not much, but there'll probably be another safety car anyway, but and I can, regardless, I can still do it on track. So Ben probably, now having seen me pull away now, will want to try and go with me, but he'll be aware of tyres as well. Doing pretty good now, just sort of cruising really. It is a good job Packer isn't created series, you're not wrong. Yeah, run out of battery now. This is the battery. Okay, safety car.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow
Okay.
down and maintain a
Probably go
positive
hards.
delta.
Unfortunately, that's great timing for the soft runners. Not a great time for me, but I think I'm going to go hards anyway. I think everyone will box behind. There's only one hard runner in the pack behind. I think I'll box. Unless it doesn't get upgraded, but I'm sure it will, because people can stop on. Yeah, people are stopping on
Okay,
track.
the
There it is.
safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta
Not a good
time.
time for me to
Make
start
sure
edging
to keep
away,
it
but
positive.
you know, we're still in the lead. It's not like we're not in the lead, so doing all right.
Right,
I'm
let's
gonna
have
box
you
this
in
lap
at the
chat.
end of this lap, please.
Quite a lot too early, but it is going to rain in a bit. 5 safety cars, wow. I think all the soft runners will definitely box. Razin probably won't box, but I think all the medium runners will box, so. Messed up the delta a little bit, I could have been back second up one where I am, but it's okay. I'm not even going to go under the delta into the pits.
Pitting
I'd rather
this
risk
lap
that.
then. Come into the pits at the
I'd
end
get a
of this
penalty,
lap.
not worth the risk. Very safe pit entry. Yeah, Razin stayed out. Everybody else in so far. It's quite a big
Right,
pack
let's go,
coming.
come on. That was a fantastic stop.
of them are
Faster
in.
than we were expecting.
There's a Ferrari staying. I think it's a Ferrari. Could be an Audi. I want to try and stay ahead of them. Come on, go, go.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Okay, Safso. Chilling. P2. Now, the problem here is we've got a used hard runner in front of us. It's going to be very difficult to overtake. So we do lose the lead here. But that was obviously a no-brainer to pit then.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back.
We're going to save a bit of fuel here just to be
Stay within
absolutely
10
safe.
car lengths of the next car.
I'm about on target for fuel now, but I will just keep saving the safety car. Just even if I'm half a lap over by the end, that's okay, isn't it? ET on the rain will be on the live timing if you click the weather icons at the top. I think it's 6 safety cars maximum in 100% distance race. You're wrong on that.
Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently and let's go for it.
You're browsing ASAP. I'm not going to... Look, I'll try, but I'm not... I don't think we set that as a benchmark because that's silly. We've got Safso behind on used mediums. He's our rear gunner. I don't think we push to try and get ahead of Razin necessarily. I'll try, but I'm not going to go for a silly move. I'm the net race leader right now. I'm chilling.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like
Yeah, I
the
think it's 6
fastest
safety cars
tyre at the
max.
moment.
Assume it hasn't changed, because I highly doubt it has. So probably one more safety car. As long as it rains, we're all good because... in fact, has anyone used all 3 compounds? I assume someone near the back has used all 3. But remember, if it doesn't rain, we do have to use all 3 compounds. So we have to take softs to the end of the race. But these will get us to, let's say, lap 60. No problem. Yeah, I'd like if I can overtake Razin, that's the ideal, and then just pull away from the pack because Razin's obviously got 18 lap old tyres. So that would be the dream. Whereas my overlay here is on 13% tyre wear. Yeah, the car behind Saf's on 15%. And then Fabio in P5 on 11%. That's going to my overlay here. The lifetime will tell you the same info, hopefully. know if that's right though, 11%, because it's not showing his name. But anyway. Yeah, a VSC upgrade to safety car hamsters too, exactly. So, just confirm, we got a VSC right on like lap 5. But nobody pit under, nobody at the front pit under. I'm about half a lap under, I want to be on fuel now, by the way. We got a VSC on about lap 5. And then we had an upgraded VSC to safety car, which counts as 2 on lap 12 or something. And then we got this one that also got upgraded, so that should be 5, right? I had hot lap that whole time, that last stint, it might have been. No, it wasn't. Yes, yeah, that is, I am right with what I just said. It's nice and warm, I don't think it really heats the tyres still. Alright, restart's fine.
Green flag.
Pressure on. First time having dirty air. It's the first time not being in P1 in this race. That's have Safso behind me, quite a passive driver. Watch, I'm going to be quicker than him. Right now I'm not, because I'm stuck behind Razin. I haven't got overtake mode yet. Just confirm them, you don't get that until lap 2 of the safety car.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Just chilling for now. I'm just going to try to keep our battery nicely charged. Razin makes a mistake, we'll try and capitalise. I want to remain close, but I also want to keep the battery nicely charged. How hard it is to overtake at Monaco. It's okay, so we've got overtake mode now.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Which means we can harvest a little bit more, but that's actually won't come into play because we're never hitting the harvest limit anyway. It means we can deploy a little bit more in a straight line, so we'll be a bit quicker in a straight now. It's going to be potentially crucial for passing Razin. We did see Lolly get very close to us through the tunnel with overtake mode, so I think that's my aim, is to get as close as I can in the tunnel. See if we can use overtake to good effect.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Front tyres are still cold, by the way. See then, what does overtake mode do? Oh no, not another one.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now.
Not quite, didn't want to go full all in for it.
Long straight to get past.
Didn't want to go all in for it. Not worth it, I'm the net race leader. If I can get a bit closer though, that overtake will be a lot easier.
Okay, overtake enabled.
I suppose, yeah. Not like Raz's different quite as much as me. Might be starting to get a bit low on battery potentially. And warmed up the tyres.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
A little bit deep there. And then put our battery there. I think he's got, I guess he's got 20 or 30% less charge than me. That is a guess. You guys might know from the live timing. Yeah, he's got 20% less. Apparently I've got it as well. Okay, Ben's gotten past the cars behind, so Kadu getting past Razin ASAP. Then we'll be on the back of us soon on those fast and mediums. Could have gone for it, but again, I'm not race leader. So hard to get the exit in dirty air. Whoa, Razzie, what are you doing? What a dirty driver, what's that? You just put me in the wall. What's that? What is that? I don't understand that at all. We were in a straight and he just put me in the wall. Ben, what are you doing? I don't understand that at all. You just put me in the wall, we must have some damage. What is that? What is that driving? That's horrendous. Have we got some damage, chat? I cannot believe Raz's done that. Raz's only one of the cleanest drivers. That was my fault. No defense from Ben. Expected more from Ben. Right, we'll let Ben go. I cannot believe Raz has done that. That's such a shame. We were about to take that lead. We had more grip, we had more battery, we had overtake mode.
Okay, there are 49 laps.
So we have got front wing damage. I'm really disappointed in Razin, I really am. I can't believe he's done that. I don't honestly expect something like that from Ben, not from Razin. That's really bad.
Just subscribe on Twitch. Hello.
I'm really disappointed in him. It was just in a straight. There's no mitigating circumstances there. It was just in the straight. He's just smashing to Maccabi. Okay, Brad's gonna get in here.
Okay, mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode.
I'm not going to leave it back. I'm going to be fair to him in return. That's such a shame. Oh well, anyway. We come through in the end. It's because it's Razin. Honestly, if it was Ben, I'd be like, yeah, classic Ben, like, whatever. Or, you know, anyone like that that's hyper-aggressive. Razin's going to be so clean. I'm so disappointed in Razin, I really am. Give me damage now, which I'll probably have to take for the rest of the race, so I'm not going to afford to get rid of it. Unless I somehow get a 5-second lead at some point. He's parking the bus, that's good for me. It does feel it, I have got understeer. That doesn't feel great, it's not like I can crank on the front wing angle and get a bit of downforce back. I'm going to be slow enough for the rest of the race. I'm really disappointed in Razin. It's just, I mean, it's dirty driving, isn't it? I mean, I would guess, because of who Razin is, it wasn't on purpose. I don't think he intended to.
Second a lap faster, 1 second.
But the fact remains that we were in a straight, I was against the wall, and he's turned across. Oh my god, there's a crash. He's turned across on me and given me damage in a straight. I mean, there's no mitigating circumstance there. There's no, oh yeah, but you know, should you be going for that move? Yeah, technically you should have left room, but should you be really doing that? You know, there's often these two-sided stories, but there's no other side to that story. Unfortunately, it's allowed Ben Daden through, and now we're gonna have to try and overtake Ben when he's got used tyres with wing damage. Anyway. Could be lag, yeah, could be lag, but I doubt it. It's so fair with him as well, I think so much room. And if he lost control of his car, that's no excuse. He should just retain control of his car. Oh well, anyway. Here's what it is now, chat. We've got to drive the rest of the race with a hobbled car, but if we can win in these circumstances, then that'll be going some sun. Ben isn't especially fast. Quite better tyres. Oh. Try and get on and win this race. What percentage is it again, guys? Did you say it's 15%? It's not major, don't get me wrong. It's not even showing up on the thing on the right there, but I can feel it. It's on the steering wheel. %, okay,
And
yeah.
that's 46 laps of fuel remaining.
We've caught Ben now. Got overtake mode. It's going to be hard to get past Ben, obviously. Ben won't drive as clean as Razin did, despite how Razin acted, I wouldn't have thought, but you never know. New game. Let's see.
Gap to your teammate behind, 10.2 seconds.
Ben off to. He's not got great pace right now. I don't know how much that's tyres. Surprised to see I've got a tyre advantage already. I do have. It's harder to force Ben into a mistake. Ben's also got better tyres than Razin had relative to me at the moment. Obviously that will change over time. Oh. One for me. Lolly, to be honest, pretty soon. We have to defend from Lolly while getting held up by Ben. It's going to be pretty challenging, this. Do what I can. And get past Ben, that's the dream. It'll be very, very difficult. So difficult to overtake Ben at the best of times. I learned at Monaco. Good guys, guys, welcome in. Hope you're good.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Good deep. Where's Ben off to? Best bet. I'll come getting flashbacks. Yeah, I know, right? We've got to try and keep it. Keep out of trouble here. Nice recharge a little bit. Maybe 5% at the last lap, not much. He's really struggling. He's got to beat that. Had a chance here, but I don't think it's good enough exit. Might get side by side, but not on Ben. Not on Ben. Even on anyone else, I was pretty marginal there whether that was going to work. On Ben, he 100% would have turned in on me, even if it DNF'd him. Ben was going to turn on me, so not on Ben. Close though, keeping under pressure. I'll force him into a mistake somewhere. That's the best way to overtake him.
There are 43 laps of fuel remaining.
Basically, if exactly what happens there happens this time, but I get the better exit, I can get him. But Ben did make a small mistake into that corner before, and that's what allowed me to get the clean air with the apex.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
Ooh, hit the wall there. Hit the wall there. Be careful of that. And DNF trying to get past Ben. That give me any more damage? Hopefully not. Did hit the wall on my own. Any more damage, chat? Actually not, but...
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
That's still a bit worse. No damage on left. Okay, cool. Really good. Getting quicker and quicker relative to Ben. I can see he's struggling more and more while I'm sticking right with him. Ben's really struggling to that. A bit closer now. Maybe we start the braking zone. Went for the switchback there. Went for the switchback. I think setting on the outside Ben is going to work because, as you saw there, he's not going to plan to leave us any room, so he will just shove us off track, and then I'm sure drive foul if I go off track and take him. But I need to be ahead of him at the apex, leaving room at the apex, and then what he does is up to him.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.4.
Because if we can get past Ben somewhere, I think Lolly might be stuck behind him. Give him a little bit there because I've done quite a lot attacking Ben. Yeah, Ben's struggling. Ben was fair though, other than not planning to leave me room, but even that, he was fair in that corner. Even closer now. He's desperate to attack me in this corner. Like, I think he sees this as the best opportunity.
And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, sorry, Lolly. Sorry. I lifted and coasted there, but I think caught Lolly off guard. Hope he hasn't got any damage from that. That's going to be a tricky one this year, I think. When you lift and coast and someone hits into the back of you. I knew he couldn't send on me there, so I decided to take a lift and coast. Lolly ended up hitting the back of me, so I hope he didn't get damage. I think he's probably okay.
Right,
It's quite a square hit, but I'm off guard a little bit there.
I want you to stay out a little bit longer if you can. Repeat, stay out, stay out.
Lolly hasn't got any damage. I don't think we've got his data, so you won't know. It's a really tricky one to manage that. When the car in front lifts and coasts, you don't expect it. An interesting one in 2026. I think it's going to happen lots. I wonder if he gets damaged by the chat messages. Yeah, you're probably right. Got no bad damage. Okay, that's good. I managed to recharge a little bit and all this. Right. Not straight back on Ben. pretty close. Ah, silly. I was like, okay, no worries, I'll back out. Forgetting about Lolly. That was silly of me. I was like, Benton's always going to squeeze me off it, so I'll back out. I won't cut the corner, not worth it, not worth the warning, I'll just chill. Kind of forgot about Lolly, that was my bad. That was not what I intended. But let's see if Lolly can do anything against Ben. They do have fireworks sometimes. We've got a long way to go. That was always a big risk there with having Lolly so close. Well, Lolly probably will be shoved off a bit. I think most people would have just cut the corner there in that circumstance. And Lolly in that situation probably wouldn't lose as much as I just did. Right, Lolly, over to you. What do you think about Ben? Close. He's close enough, I think. Is he? Maybe. Good against the attack. I think Lolly tends to be a bit more passive than me, but I'm not passive. I'm quite aggressive, so that's not saying much. And then I think probably what happens is Lolly sometimes not going to say lose his head, but get a bit frustrated maybe. There could be some fireworks here, so let's just keep it calm.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Lolly will try and attack her in the next braking zone. He's at the wall though. No, not quite close enough. He's wide. Lolly extra close. Lolly's very close now. Great opportunity here for Lolly. I know, see, getting the exit, the dirty air, you can't quite get the exit. Oh, safety car.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car
Better
is
probably
out.
box.
Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
I want to stay out. Eyes are alright. Only halfway through this race.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Okay,
I'm gonna
dry
stay out.
seem like the best tyre for now.
It's about right. Okay. That's a shame. See what I mean? That's what I mean. I needed to be patient. That's why I wasn't keen to do a big move, but I couldn't just keep chilling with Ben. I had to try something at some point. I didn't even go all in for it. The mistake was honestly just not cutting the corner. Just take the corner cut warning and retain P2. That was what I should have done. Not. It's only a VSC, I just realised, but yeah, it was a mistake. Mistake. If I was more patient, we'd be the leading right now. Wing damage, but still, conditions everything at Monaco, as we know. Every penalty. First penalty, right? Okay, so now the slowpoke's out of the way. That's a bit cold.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flag.
Now the slowpoke's out of the way. Let's see what happens here. Is Lolly just going to run away with this and take the W? Well, I'm going to get some rain at the end, so that's far from the end of the story. Can I go with Lolly here? Understeer, but it's the tyres mainly.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Retaining overtakes to be able to defend from Vince. Probably got more batch of the Vince, I would guess. Looking coasting on that one. It's this corner that's going to cost me. Most. Keep the pressure on Lolly. And get a bit closer in this, really. It'll be very difficult to overtake him. Same tyres, I'm with wing damage, but if I can keep the pressure on, you never know what's going to happen. Whereas Vince is keeping the pressure on me while I'm keeping the pressure on Lolly. I'll push on now, though. Now it's time to push, because get as close as I can to Lolly. In the wall. I don't think we've got data on him, so we won't know if that's damage or not. Doesn't look comfortable, does he? Potentially a warning. It's good, it means he's pushing on. Give himself a 3-second time penalty, we don't need to do anything. I'll stick with him for now. With the wing damage, that's encouraging. Nice setup. I don't seem to be struggling with that diff slide. I don't think I've had one diff slide yet. I keep seeing people, probably just had it just there. Ben was having it a lot. Where you turn in and the car slides.
Okay, there are 35 laps of fuel remaining.
We'll win this though. To 30 minutes for rain, okay.
Rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Ben's behind on hards. Just confirm what you guys are saying. 10 to 15 minutes for the rain. And 1 second fast by lap. Okay, thank you. Probably will catch us. Nice and close to him. We're sticking with him. It's good. Not really applying that much pressure right now. Not really able to show him a wheel, but we are sticking with him, so that's encouraging.
Gap to your teammate behind, 43.9 seconds.
Equal performance, yeah. Somehow got Vince away, I'm not sure how. Okay. Ah. We're keeping the pressure on, although we're not able to get side by side with him. He knows he can't chill. I think the overtake detection is not where it says it is. Oh, I keep going deep when he goes deep. You need to stop doing that. Oh. Deep there. Not what I can do right now, chat. It's a reasonable pace, but me and Lolly are pretty much the same pace. Don't know how much. Oh god, I'm going. Don't know how much overtake mode he's giving me. Little diff slide from Lolly. Away a little bit here.
Okay, that's 33 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, it always look like that. Unfortunate, that will stop me getting the Venus driver. Okay. Hello. Again, put himself in the wall. It's not that comfortable, does he?
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
Gatorade's in the live timing. Live timing is more accurate info than I've got, to be honest. Over 15 minutes, okay. Right out, chat. Try to keep under pressure. Not making any silly mistakes. This is good. Oh. A bit hot. No brakes at Monaco, that's the problem. Oh, nice snap from Lolly there. He's definitely pushing on. Like what we're seeing so far. It's going to be literally impossible to overtake in the rain, so, and barring a big mistake, but rain, you don't get any boost mode in the rain, so.
And that's 30 laps of fuel remaining.
Rain should come before the end, yeah. And I'm probably praying for it to not happen, but it will. On battery. Okay, because you can recharge enough to go boost on the straights even when you hit zero there. That's the point of lap you want to hit zero, but I don't think you want to be on zero. Start from Lolly, but not enough. I tried to push a bit there to get a bit closer. It works, but not close enough. He took a Lyco there, that was brave. It was tempted to go for it, hoping he'd go for a Lyco. He took a bigger lift as me there.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 38.9 seconds.
See, I mean, battery range stable when you hit about zero here. That's basically my Lyco strategy. It uses the exact right amount of battery every lap by using boost on all the straights. We're actually using a bit more now with overtake mode. It's making us faster, so it's worth it. judge the gap between there. Oh, okay. I thought I was trying to miss one, and I was like, what?
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was trying to judge that. Obviously, went a bit deep. I was trying to judge the gap to get super close to him. Just got it slightly wrong. So close to another warning. Don't want to get another warning. Yeah, we'll see. I think
No need to worry
I would
about
guess
tyre
that
conditions for now. Everything's looking
Vince
good.
and Jake would be quite passive with Ben. Wouldn't surprise me to see Ben is able to overtake those guys.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Don't get caught up behind those guys. That'd be good for us. While pulling away from them, but I think he'll get through soon enough. I don't think Vince will back down. But when it comes to it, he'll ultimately be quite kind to Ben. He's come through. Probably a big send in the chicane, I would guess. Jake will be kind to him. Jake got through Vince at some point as well, by the way. I didn't even see that. Big Send, yeah. Right, nothing against Big Send, as long as he stayed on track himself. Ideally leave room, but it seems to be optional.
There are 28 laps of fuel remaining, 28 laps.
There he goes. Roger will take a long. He'll probably catch us, probably just before the rain. It's fine. Necessarily close to another warning. Still got 30 laps to go, and they were about 1 per lap, so. What am I doing? I don't know why I've just done that. I'm not even pushing. I literally even tried to push him there. It's not like I was trying to get closer to him. Stupid one. That's 2 warnings now. Very dumb. Oh, he's got 1. Ben's got none. Good.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box
Right.
this lap.
Oh man, what's going on? Bad understeer. Let's push 10. He's almost got us out of overtake range. In fact, much easier to overtake us if we haven't got overtake. Oh, what's going on? What a understeer all of a sudden. Oh, me? What's going on? I'm going deep now. What's going on? I'm way bad understeer now. I don't know what's happening.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Oh man, the car just isn't turning. The front's just suddenly lost grip. Maybe that's the feature of the tyres. They hit 20% and suddenly they just don't turn. I literally looked at the tyres before this. There's not a sudden drop off point at 20% or anything. I'll run out of battery completely there. Yeah, I think I want to lose Lolly here. Have I got more damage or something? That's what it feels like. It must be his tyres dropping, but No more damage. Okay, that's just tires then. Bit strange. That was unbelievably close to a penalty. Oh! Ah! Enjoying this. Give it to an overtake. I can't defend from down, guys, with this much understeer. No chance. Need to retain this lead, but we messed up.
Gap to your teammate behind.
The car's just not turning, I don't understand. Have I actually changed the brake bias? No. So weird. Must just be 20%, that must be like a drop point. Just about sticking with Lolly, but only just. Pretty sure Ben's going to get me. I can't defend with this car.
And we've got 25 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh. Oh. The car just refuses to turn. What's going on? I'll be honest pretty soon.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit.
5 minutes to run, okay. So Ben will be desperate to overtake them. While he's got a tyre advantage, so he'll go for some pretty outrageous sends. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm struggling like mad. This is weird. And I'll be amazed Ben doesn't get me, even if I go very defensive. No, it's Monaco, but a lot faster. I've got no grip.
Remember, box this lap.
Madness.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
He just carry more corner speed than me, he just get us. Easily. But to be honest guys, round 1, P3's alright anyway, so we shouldn't go all in to defend it and have a big crash. Not worth it. We'll go very defensive, but ultimately I think he can send it on our outside. That's a new brake bias down, that's what helped me.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
I have to lift there because I have the battery, but might still get us here. No, he's okay. We'll lose overtake, but I've got to try to defend. That's so deep. If I can, chat, we go for a big send here.
There are 22 laps of fuel remaining.
Have to protect against staying very late. And then also obviously couldn't risk going off track. Oh, God, that's so slow. He's going to get at some point, I'm pretty sure. Oh God, I actually didn't need to squeeze in that much.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Yeah, it was inevitable really. Alright, let's see if they can get after Lolly then. I just tried my hardest there, guys. Did everything I could. And you can come through. I did say it was very likely he was going to come through at some point. By the time we lost the Lolly, we did everything we could there. Very much on the back foot. Most of this race. Like I said, if we can bring home P3, I'll be happy with that. Oh, good effort, good fight. Yeah, I tried. I told you I'd try, but I'll also be fair. I'm not going to put him in a wall, I think. I did go a little bit deeper in the ultimate corner, but... Oh God. They put himself through, almost followed him in. It's raining. Raining. Need 2 more laps on Ben. That car behind.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
Oh, we get a take.
35.4 seconds.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My box and slap me a chat. And we have to go full wets, not inters, so...
The weather's turning, we think it's time to box now.
Full wet's going to be slow in, because right now it's time for inters. Definitely, but a full wet's going to be slower, too slow for that. Stay out, sod it. I'll just do different to them just to try something. Just to try something, chat.
Okay,
it's probably the wrong call, but as it's full wets, just to try something. Nah, it's gonna be no grip. Worth a try. It's almost certainly not gonna go my way. I wanted to undercut them. I was gonna box that lap if they didn't. But it became quite obvious that was the right lap to box. So it was a bit of a no-brainer. I decided to go all in for this. Hopefully we can still get P3. Well, that was my thinking, is that I should be safe for P3 even by doing an extra lap. So worst case we keep P3, best case we somehow gain on them a little bit. Not gonna happen. It's okay.
The tyre situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready for whenever you
need
need
P3,
them.
this is the bottle. If we don't, nah. So don't forget we've got wing damage and no boost mode in the wet, so realistically that's GG's now. Lost about a second to Lolly, not too bad.
Okay, we've
that'll
got a
help,
full
but I
course
think that won't
caution.
help
The
us.
safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a
think
penalty.
we'll still be behind
Slow
them.
down, maintain positive delta. Okay, let's go now. Come on.
Oh my God.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy
Oh my
with that
God.
one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh my God. The luck. The luck is outrageous.
Okay, fuel levels now at 19 laps. 19 laps.
Do you know what, chat? I'll take it. After all the cheese by Razin earlier, I'll take it. I've still got damage. This race is not over. This race is not over.
Okay, slow down.
But
slow
there's
down.
no boost in the
Your
wet,
delta's
so
negative, which means you're going
very,
too
very hard. There's no
fast.
overtake mode. There's no
Reduce your pace.
boost. It's basically, well, I'm not going to say impossible to overtake, but it's very, very difficult. That luck is something else. When it happened, I thought it's not going to make a difference because I was already in the pit lane. Their delta must have been so slow. I do fuel burn a bit, don't I? Well, I assume I do. I don't know how much better save in the wet, because I'm not going to be lycoing in the wet. So no, I'm going to save fuel now. I won't lyco in the wet. I'll just drive the safety car normally, which will put us about level on fuel by the end of it. I can't believe this. This is the biggest cheese. Lolly be raging, better be
Cars are
raging.
coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want a box.
God, I'm so lucky. Oh my God. Incredible. Better be the most angry, I think, because he overtook me. He did the hard work on track. And suddenly, I'm in P1. Not a lot of grip, by the way. No, lean doesn't do it anymore, and also I don't need to save much fuel.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the
Oh my
safety car.
God. Sensational. Sensational, chat. Oh my God. Managed to stay by the safety car, yeah, very good. Remember to have the drink. Wow. Unbelievable. Going with 4%. So the now forecast is a bit off for some reason. It's directly from the game. It's not an issue of live timing. The now forecast is a little bit off. So look at the 5 minutes. In theory, should be in 5 minutes, but there isn't really a now forecast. It's only a 5-minute forecast. So I think the forecast it shows in current weather at the top of the live timing is actually the 5-minute forecast. So by that though implies that it's going to stop raining. So that also doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think basically the current forecast just doesn't work. Have your lottery numbers. You know what? Euro Millions Tuesday, 150 million quid. I'm entering. You best believe I'm entering. I also forgot to turn off change wing, by the way, but good. 7 on fuel now, all good. I want to say to go out for as long as possible. This is perfect. Yeah, I've accidentally changed the plate bias.
The rain's getting worse.
Did you still stream if you want? What does that even mean? But if I win, that's it. I go offline, don't I, immediately? Who's defending champion? Lolly? Yeah, Lolly. Could take a new wing, come up P3. Yeah, but there's no overtake. There's no overtake and there's no hot lap in the wet. So it's basically impossible to overtake. Basically rely on a mistake. So if I can stay mistake free here and go a little bit defensive occasionally, I'm fine. But you know Ben will go for a huge move on Lolly at some point. So it wouldn't surprise me if Ben comes past Lolly at some point. I feel should be fine now. I'm going to start burning a little bit. Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot the lottery conversation. Would I still stream for the lottery? Yes, I would stream less. But I would still stream, yes. I would probably... Let's see, what would I do? I'd still do what I do now. I just do less of it. I just have like a few weeks where I go away and there's no streams and there's no nothing. I would probably also switch off subs and stuff because if I've got 150 million pounds, like I don't like. I'm sorry, but that makes me richer than every single person in chat. Surely that would. Surely that would. There may be someone in chat that's like a billionaire. Who knows? Like Lance Stroll might be in chat. Who knows? But there might be one person in chat that's richer. That would be richer than me. But like, so it just seems wrong. Like a take from the poor to give to the rich type situation. So I'd switch off all that stuff.
To the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Assuming Twitch would allow that as a partner, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever the lowest monetization I'd do would be what I'd do. But I would still stream and stuff. My content would just change a lot. I'd be going to a lot of races and stuff, and I'd be making videos on that. And I'd hire a videographer. I'd hire an editor, and I'd just enjoy my life. I would still do a bit of F1 game, but not that much. And I'd stream less, but I would still stream. That's it. I'm rich and childish human, does that count? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you that. Rich Prince in chat, there might be. May well be. If you want to watch it, we'd split 50-50, what, all of chat? To be fair, 150 million. I know there's billionaires and potentially soon trillionaires out there, but 150 million is more than anyone could ever possibly do. Let's be real. It just is. Like, if in the UK, average income is about 30 grand a year, right? If you're on 50 grand a year, you start to get charged 40% tax. So basically, 50 grand a year, I know they've chatted about some reasons for a while, we won't go into that. It's probably going to come into that, by the way. But so if you're on 50 grand a year, you're living comfortably, right? You're not rich, but you're living comfortably. Unless your partner doesn't work, but as a partner, you're living comfortably. So 50 grand a year, it takes you 100 years to get £5 million. And you're living comfortably. So imagine having 150 million pounds. It's insane. Right, anyway, guys, come on. So their best opportunity to go on the restart, so let's make sure we're keeping our wits about us here. I'd always place to go, but Lolly was, that's not a lot of grip, Lolly was still turning, so he's close, he might send this. My first lap on full wets was they had a lap on full wets, so they've got a bit of advanced knowledge on me. Not a whole lot of grip here. Don't be fast, I just need to beat first. And we've got a bit of wing damage still, so I doubt I can pull away here.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
No silly mistakes. We've got no idea what these conditions bring. They've got a 1 lap of knowledge, so and don't get 3-second time penalty either. One more warning and I get one. Obviously fast though. Just learn all the way through here. There's no point in me sending it and going deep and letting them have a free overtake. Better off taking my time a bit more than that. First gear there. So we've got the advanced knowledge of 1 lap now. Ben will send that, Ben will send that. I think he did actually. I can somehow find a 10th lap of the cars behind, I can pull away. So you get good exits from there, which is good. It's their best opportunity. First gear there, Alex. Apex there for the first time, that was nice. Quite steep, can't be doing that. Luckily, dirty air seems to be costing them quite a bit. There's the send from Ben, I knew that was coming. Oh my god. I'm not putting the ball here, oh yeah. I think he did. I'd certainly rather have a lolly behind me than Ben. Well, the lolly can go for a big move. Then we'll go for a bigger one. So if we've got any spare pace, now's the time to use it. If we can stop Ben getting close enough to be able to do a move, that's the winning strategy here. Pressure's on.
Gap to your teammate behind, 22.6 seconds.
Fortunately, this top of this hill is where my wing damage hurts me.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Helps. Maybe an opportunity to bend there if we can get a good restart. And I'm going to upgrade it just so it lasts a bit longer. Actually, that'll be it. Actually, I thought we were already out of safety cars, so. No, it's probably not possible for it to be upgraded, I would have thought. Now we've got a strat here, we've got a strat.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
I'll
Make
take
sure
that.
you
It
keep
kills a few more
positive
laps.
to catch the pack.
When the big pressure behind, I'll take a few more laps being killed. I will take that. Whew. Box is off, trust the idea.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Don't have fuel yet. Really worth saving a bit of fuel under that. Our safety car, so we'll burn as much as we can. So far in this race, Ben's gone for two moves. There's one in that last braking zone, gone for I think more than most, and then there's one in the hairpin. Sorry, the chicane he's also gone for a couple of times, but that last corner is his favourite spot. And unfortunately, that's also where I'm at my weakest because that's where my damage hurts me. Doesn't get too cold, yeah, fair point. But brake dragger should keep them warm. Engine hot is another one we need to watch out for. Burning the fuel boat. Yeah, of course Ben's really aggressive, that's not. Just tell me that. Ben's default setting. And Ben will go for a huge send at some point. So it's going to be difficult to turn from Ben. We know Ben Like, his limit is further than most, should we say that? No. I doubt I'll be able to get him on a restart, but annoyingly, it's his favourite spot for overtaking. He's most likely to get me. Which is, because I'm slow through here because of my wing damage. It's into this next corner most likely to get me. Know what's at stake. Edge car will probably be in this lap. Not guaranteed. So positive first race though, guys, regardless how it ends. No, maybe let's end in the DNF, then shove me in the wall, then maybe it's not a positive first race. But overall, it's been a positive first race because a decent pace. Things haven't gone perfectly my way, a couple of small mistakes here and there. A decent pace, so strategies have been good mostly. The OS strategies have been good.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it, you are the leader.
Follow positive the first race. There's always a chance with a new game that you're off the pace and you're just absolutely nowhere. Wow, 88% of whiz. A bit of a no-brainer place to go for it, to be honest. Carbine's still sideways.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds. Okay, clear.
It's not roofing that much, but there's no grip here. I can't believe wing damage has cost me as much, but it seems to be. Love to pull away, but I just haven't got the pace for the damage. Maybe it's more pace anyway, I'm not too sure. Hard to judge, but it's minor damage. Conditions do feel awful with these full wets, but I think everyone, of course.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Fourth gear there, not third. Tried it. Whoa. I'll let you guys start on that one.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
I think it was just about right, to be fair. Certainly squeezed him. But he was alongside enough there. He's not really ascending the corner. Not too many complaints from me though, I don't think it was outrageous. I think it was alright. It was alright. Oh, I'll get warning. Chuck it at the wall there, I guess it's faster. Should pull away now. Oh. Yeah, I think the move was okay. I'll have to watch it back. If he's like just sent it into me and used me as a brake, then obviously not, but I don't think he's done that. I think he's outbraked me a little bit and got barely alongside, but ultimately has got alongside. And it's not F1, you don't have to get ahead at the apex or to the mirror at the apex, whatever it is. I think it's okay, from what I know. I'll have to watch it on board with him to see. Try and hold on to P2. See if Ben makes any mistakes. Fine. Do you see Ben's end though? That's the POV. I definitely squeezed him a bit, but it's one of those things where like normally someone sticks a wheel at the inside there, and like it's not a realistic move. It's not like they're just sticking a wheel there, and like they're not actually alongside enough to actually make any move stick. So I sort of ignored him initially because he sort of went for it, and then normally the people back out, so I sort of ignored it, and then it was evident that he was alongside enough. If he used me as a brake, it's bad. If he didn't use me as a brake, it's fair. I think it was okay, from what I know so far. Thought ever since that Razin incident earlier, on the back foot. It would be interesting to see what the pace would have been without the damage. It's not major damage. It's just enough. I've been on the back foot ever since. Shame, because I was in this race reasonably comfortably, but I did say, didn't I, like, no point doing anything silly. I wasn't doing anything silly, I was chilling. I said, if I can take P2 from this race, I'll take that. Obviously, I'd rather win. I mean, led most of the laps, but I will take P2 if that's what's on offer. Not bad at all. And to be fair to Ben, I'd say he has cooked today. It's not like he's raced badly. He's had to do a lot of overtakes at Monaco. I'd say, actually, I don't know if you guys agree with this, I'd say this is Ben's best race ever, certainly in Monaco. I don't know about anywhere, but... Right, should we just start overdriving and see what happens? Let's just start overdriving and just see what happens. Put some pressure back on Ben and see what happens. Not give up just yet. Was that last lap tap, chat? I don't know what the last lap was, I'll see if I can beat it this lap. That's the problem with pushing, look. Myself deep here on the lower grip stuff. Turn car. Did DNF, yeah, very early. Normally on the brakes where I can make up most of the time. I'm normally quite cautious on the brakes in the wet. I don't like to wheel spin, I like to conserve the tyres, but generally speaking, if it's just physics of anything like lashes, which I think they are, quicker to slide. Was it 25.2, did I say?
Gap to your teammate behind, 14.2 seconds.
See that? Lolly went for a little send, but you've got to ignore it sometimes, because normally it's not a send that's going to work out. They're not even going to get alongside you, so you just jump out the way all the time. You just cost yourself time. Either worst case, they come through. Best case, you cost yourself a bit of time. Like, sometimes you just got to stay the course and then back out, which is what I thought was happening today, but get alongside. better. Oh. A little bit deeper. I've got to overdrive. That's what I'm just overdriving my nuts off now. See what makes something happen rather than chilling. Waving a white flag. Keep pressure on Ben. Never know, something will happen. Unlikely, but. Tempo race is the rising contact, yeah, for sure. I think we still have a 3-second penalty though. Well, paces, I like the pace to be on level with everyone else despite the damage. That's positive. Like I said, there's a lot of positives to take from this race. Obviously not the ultimate end result I want. Bless the wheel, I should have been P3 right now without the safety car luck. So this is still one more than I could have been. I've managed to match Ben's pace. That's positive, all the way from Lolly. Oh, top of the wall there, stop the car turning in. Quite a lot. But yeah, fair play to Ben. Take nothing away from him. I'd say Ben necessarily got lucky this one, I did.
Still looking good.
Made some good moves. Maybe some of them over the limit, but welcome to Monaco. Yep, safety car, thankfully. Trying to be quick with every slide a little bit, but it's hard to get it right. Oh. Yeah, like I said, it'd be more frustrating if Ben had cheesed things a bit more. If he got lucky with safety car, or done some. I mean, maybe he has some smart wages moves, but I've not seen any. But he's actually done this the right way, as far as I'm aware. Nailed the moves, decent strategy, good pace. A lot of respect for it. Ben did his own winner today. Could have been my win, but I don't feel like I've been robbed. Whereas in Rising Contact was
final lap of the race.
A turning point for this race, but
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I don't think that cost me the win ultimately. Maybe I could have held on to it without that, maybe, but not a perfect race for me by any means. Send on. Who was it? Did it send on Ben? Yeah, it sent on Ben when he had all mediums. Turn, gosh, I need a bit of throttle to make it turn, it won't. Yeah, well, decided to back out of it, avoid the warning. And ultimately Lolly get through, that was all me. No one else to blame for that but me. And we're saying, need to be cool, calm and collected here, I don't want to go for a big silly send. Like I said, Ben for me is the deserving winner. I'll take P2, it's not bad at all. In a positive first race. Super positive first race. Good pace, good strategy, good battling. Monaco is not representative though of all the other races, of course. Battery is everything in this game. Monaco is not a difficult battery track. But GG's to Ben. Congrats on his win. I'll take P2. I'll take P2. Not quite the top result I wanted, but I'll take P2. Very, very difficult race in many, many ways. I will take P2. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. A lot could have been a hell of a lot worse with all the various issues. Razin ends up P7, for example, so you know we could have got caught up with him a bit more. I know Tom 97 was Cybers at one point. A lot of people DNF'd, including Karim. So yeah, like I said, positive race overall. I'm happy. I am happy. Oh. Could have gone differently, but I'm happy with that. I can't be upset with that. That's good. That's good. Well driven and measured throughout. Yeah, exactly. Like
amazing.
It was honestly, I take enough more positives. The only mistake really I made all race was go for that move on Ben and then deciding to back out of it. What I should have done is gone for the move, cut the corner, taken the warning, letting Ben back through, and then held on to P2, and I potentially could have won that race. Maybe, don't know, because I seemed to have good pace against Lolly. Maybe I could have pulled away if I could have pulled a few seconds. Maybe that would have made a difference to things, who knows. But yeah, so one mistake all race at Monaco. Not bad at all, not bad at all. I'm happy, it's good. 80 BPM under Ben, yeah, I'm sure Ben's shouting and screaming, so understandable. Right, we'll jump into the waiting room, ready if you guys want to go visit an interview. But yeah, there you go, that was the first race of Create Series, guys. I'm more interested though in race 2. In fact, where is race 2? Let me find out for you right now. Race 2 is Barcelona. Barcelona, I didn't get any of those because I wasn't clean enough. Ben didn't get cleanest driver, I'm surprised at that. Razin got cleanest driver. Are you serious? There's a point for each of these now, I think. Razin got fastest lap and cleanest driver. An extra 2 points. Very good. Very good. So Ben will be gutted to not get cleanest driver. I don't think he had any warnings all race, so Ben will be absolutely gutted about that. Got the save in. But yeah, there you go.
GG, Alex. GG.
Yeah, GG's, Lolly. That was a difficult race. I got very lucky to beat you.
I get a bug in when you go in the pit lane, so that's why you are in front.
Oh, no way. You could have got me.
Yeah, because the minimap get a lag, and I think you was behind me. So I just slow down for a second, and you come out in front of me.
Oh, man. It was really close as well. On my screen, I just came out in front of you by like,
yeah,
like a 10th.
I know.
Oh, man. I got very lucky there. I went a lap longer just to try it, because the P3 seemed safe. So I tried it, but very lucky the safety car came out.
Fanculo in Italy, we say. No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
Oh yeah, GG's, man. That was a good race.
GG.
Oh, protest Razin cleanest driver. Yeah, probably shouldn't I? Do you reckon if someone gets a penalty, so if I protest Razin's driving, and then he gets a penalty, do you think he still gets cleanest driver point? That doesn't seem right, does it? That doesn't seem right at all. Surely he loses the cleanest driver point. Have we got a clip, guys, for any POVs from that? I'm not going to do the whole race. We'll do the clip book on Monday as we always do. But I do want to look at my my incident with Razin. That's forefront of my mind. I want to look at that real quickly. And if there's anything else outrageous that was particularly affecting my race in particular, it'd be good to have a look at. Matt202, thank you for the raid. Hope you're good. How was your race, Matt? How was your race? I did at one point, mind you, I did say your teammate's 40 seconds behind you, which I did not enjoy. But how was your race? Well, I didn't even see where you finished, to be honest. Bottle job raid? Oh dear.
Hello.
That can't be good. Here he is. GG's, man. Good win. Well deserved. Nice move.
GG's. It was a bit forceful, but I actually wasn't expecting to get you there. Like, I was just trying to put you under pressure.
Yeah, I said to that, I kind of squeezed you a bit, but like in that corner someone normally puts their nose and then backs out. So I got the red proximity arrow, but I sort of ignored it, and then like you were like well alongside. So I was like, okay, fair. I've got any complaints. I think it was a good move ultimately. So yeah, GG's and deserving win. There was a lot of good overtakes from what I saw in that race. So well done. Good pace as well.
Yeah. I think it might have been front wing related for you.
Yeah, I had a bit of damage from the incident with Razin. I don't know if you saw it, but I had 12% damage, I think, on the front wing.
Well,
so
yeah, you got shoved in the wall. I was
Yeah.
like, how are you still in the race? That was crazy contact.
literally just in a straight, I was against the wall, and he just comes across at me. It's just mad. I was even wheel to wheel ahead, like I was right there. But yeah, not good.
You hit that bit of the barrier that sticks out, the tire bundle.
Yeah,
it could have been bad.
It could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. Yeah, so it was pretty lucky race for me. Safety car was very lucky as well. That almost won me the race. I bet you were raging like, what is this? How has Alex frauded it?
Because I was ahead of you. If I chose to stay out, it would just be P1 on track. But you know what? The race happened the way it happened. I'm glad it happened the way it happened because I had more action in the end. So
yeah, I would like to say it seemed like a good race for you. For me, I didn't have any complaints. The move was like firm, but I think it was fair ultimately. And yeah, you had a number of overtakes to make. Not easy to do at Monaco. You had the strategy. You had an extra pit stop to everyone. You had good pace in the wet. So like, I think it's deserving. No complaints on my side.
Cheers, dudes. How are you liking the game or not liking the game?
I really enjoyed it. I've played quite a while in the game now, so I'm used to Lyco. And now I'm over the whole Lyco sucks, and it's just quite a natural driving style for me now, just to lift into every corner. So like, I'm enjoying it. It's good. I'm interested to see what the future races go like, where battery is much more of a big thing, because this is just
we
a
get
boost fest.
proper Lyco tracks. We barely did it today. I mean, I was only partial throttle the end of some straights. Otherwise, it was pretty flat out. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't much needed. Just little lifts here and there. But I was using boost every straight pretty much, just lifting at the end of every straight, working quite nicely. But yeah. Yeah, I literally was saying, like, when the first move he did on me, I was like, he's going to get me at some point, because he's, like, over a second lap quicker. And for some reason, I started understeering like mad just a couple laps before he caught me. I was like, he's going to get me. But I was like, I'll defend as hard as I can. But you got me. And then the last move, I was like, I'll try, but, like, I'm struggling here. And I did think I thought you were going to get me onto the brakes into the corner after you got me, because that was your go-to move. I was like, you'll probably get me there, because I'm so slow at the top of the hill. He'll be all over me, and he'll get me at some point, inside or outside. But he managed to get past anyway. I'm happy with my race, honestly. I didn't do much wrong. My send on you where I let Lolly through was my only real mistake, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was like, I thought maybe you slowed down a lot to like maybe not get a warning or a pen or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I was like, went for a move, didn't work out. I was like, okay, I'll back out to avoid a potential warning, and sort of forgot about Lolly. And he just came through. I was like, oh, good, whoops. Yeah.
Bears.
Right, I was going to watch this incident of Razin back in a sec. Get dragged in now. Wait, I get dragged in. Lolly's just got dragged out. No. I don't think so. I might need to stop this. I'll get interviewed. Okay, this was the move on Razin. So I start braking really nicely ahead round the outside. I know Razin's a very. Oh, I am in.
Looking over spreadsheets.
Hello, sorry.
You're too busy looking at all your spreadsheets. Is that right? Yes.
You know me. Got me done.
Gillon, welcome. Well done. How was that?
I'm happy, weirdly, despite leading so many laps and ultimately not winning the race. I'm happy. That was a solid race. Bit of an incident with Razin, which gave me some wing damage, so I was on the back foot from lap 23 onwards. Very lucky to get back to the lead with the safety car luck, with the later pit on wets, and I always felt like Ben was going to come through. And honestly, Ben's a deserving winner today. He drove very well. Lots of moves that he needed to make. Not easy to do at Monaco. Seemed like a half decent strategy. He had good pace, so no complaints to me. So yeah, P2, I'll take it. I'm happy.
I love it. Okay, well, I'll look more forward to seeing your video when it comes out about your overall thoughts of the new DLC. But can you give us a couple of paragraphs? Like, are you enjoying this new game? Like, where's your head at right now?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I think it takes a bit of time getting used to Lyco. And there'll definitely be people that try it, go, no, that's not for me. I can't do that. I hate that. I don't want to do it. Fair enough. And I think that's completely fair. For me, I like the new regs, so that helps. But I don't want to Lyco on quality laps. I don't want to Lyco the entire race, ideally. But now I've done it enough that I'm used to it. It's kind of become my driving style, and I'm completely used to it now. Just like you do in endurance a lot and things like that. Like, it's just, it gets a lot of hate, and I do get it. I'm not saying that everyone's wrong for hating it, but for me, I'm used to it now. and I don't mind it. It's not a negative to Lyco. I find it really tactical. It's really interesting. Monaco wasn't a big battery track, so I'm interested to see how future races go on battery. But yeah, for me, it's not a negative. I enjoy it.
Love it. Well, you looked in command, to be fair, for most of that race, like you said. But yeah, Ben just seemed to be on a different level today. God, he was aggressive, but he pulled it off, which was, you know, usually we were expecting maybe one of you to kind of go into the wall, but you kind of handled it amazingly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't want to see Ben just in front or behind me for most of that race. That was made it a lot more stressful. But no, yeah, from what I've seen, it seemed to be aggressive from Ben, but I don't know, he seemed to make the moves. I don't think anyone was too angry, maybe, but I'll judge that on the clip book on Monday when I look at the clips. We might be saying different things then, maybe.
Yes, I look forward to seeing it. All right, well, we better move on. It's been a late one tonight. You go enjoy yourself. Anything you would like to say to any fans?
No, that's it from me. Cheers, guys, for the commentary, and I'll catch you next week. I'm excited to see how the battery goes next week. Very different track.
Spot on. Take care, mate. See you next time. All right.
Right, let's have a look at this incident with Razin, shall we? So, yeah, coming into the... Wait, am I for? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better. Right, so yeah, this move was on. He defends. I know Razin's going to be very fair, so I know if I can get ahead of him at the apex, he'll leave me room, and I'll leave him room, and it'll be a nice move. Like, Razin's one of the only drivers that you can race him, but fairly. Someone like Safso, if you go for this move on Safso, once you get to the apex, he'll just back out and let you go. Like, this move will work on some people, but Razin, I knew, would stay side by side. He's not going to give up, but he will be fair. And that's exactly what I got. So, sending it on the outside here, little bit of curb, get it stopped, ahead at the apex, leave him just enough room. It was pretty close. Around the outside, a little bit of contact there, but that's kind of part of the course, really, with our lines are just sort of meeting. There we go here. Like, I can't, I'm alongside, I can't disappear, and I'm now just got to just try and break and ultimately leave room on the exit. Bit of contact here, but that's just part of the course in the game, but absolutely will to as we are right now. Bounce a little bit wide, still turning right, making sure I'm leaving him room here on the apex. A little bit more contact here, but again, I think part of the course, just like the previous apex. But now I know I've got better tyres and I've got overtake mode. So hopefully, if I can get just ahead, just a little bit ahead in the next corner, I can hold it on the outside. Again, ultimately, I'm expecting Razin to be fair and get the move done. So I go for this here. So reasonable exit. You can see now we're wheel to wheel. Looks like we had pretty similar exits. I've had, if anything, a slightly better exit, but now I've got overtake mode, so I'm now expecting to pull a little bit ahead, just a little bit. And look, I couldn't be further right. I could not be further right. And that wall sticks out, and now he's hitting me. I don't know why he's hitting me, because again, I could not be further right. That wall sticks out there, and I hit into it. It causes my car to slide, gives me a little bit of wing damage. As Ben said, that could have been a retirement. That could have been a DNF. Watch it through at full speed. But that could have been a DNF right there. So I guess with hindsight, I should look back and say that was lucky to only get 16% of wing damage. But yeah, it's a shame because it was super clean, super nice. And I know it's only really Razin I can do this with. So really nice up to this point, and then this was really disappointing here to be pushed into that wall there. Really unfortunate. And he goes deep in the end, but we kind of were bouncing off each other at this point. I don't blame him for going deep here particularly. Yeah, so that was pretty unfortunate. So yeah, I think that's it. Got some more content clip, but is there any like enjoy that one, Alex? In yours, Tom. I look forward to it if there is. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. We'll pass on the road from Matt. Thank you to Matt again for dropping us a raid. Hope you enjoyed tonight. It was a good fun race. Like I said, for me, it's really positive. Obviously, I was frustrated with Razin for a couple of laps. Obviously, I'd have preferred not to be. I'd prefer not to get overtaken by Ben twice on Monaco, but. Yeah, you got to give it to him. I was on the back foot there. I think with hindsight now knowing that I can match Ben's pace in the wet by just overdriving, I think maybe I could have tried a bit harder, but the top of the hill was always going to be difficult for me with that wing damage. Ben was always going to be all over me, and I think at some point he'd have got me anyway, honestly speaking. So I got lucky to get back to the lead anyway. Yeah, I'm happy. Positive race, enjoyable race. GG's to Ben, deserving winner. And we go again next time where battery is going to be much more important. Catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Right, for watching live. I'll catch you next time. Standard 3 second. Oh dear. And a clip you'll enjoy analysing. Well, I'll look forward to it, Tom. I will look forward to it. Right, we've got one clip from Ben here. We'll treat ourselves to one clip from Ben, shall we? Simply lovely, it says. We'll watch one clip before we head off, and then we'll head off. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this is Ben's view on Lolly then. Let's have a look at this. This was Ben's favourite spot.
Sorry about the late contact.
Yeah, I think we'll look at it properly on Monday. I think we'll see a lot of that. I think we'll see a lot of that with Ben's moves. A lot of basically using Lolly as a break. And I don't use that term lightly. I don't use the term using someone as a break lightly at all, because I personally don't. Most moves that say, "Oh, you use me as a break," it's not that. There was maybe a bit of contact at the apex. That's because they didn't leave room. Doesn't mean they use him as a break. Ben here though, I mean, he has used him as a break. He's going in deep here, and he's bounced off him to get him round the corner, and ultimately pushed Lolly pretty wide. That being said, he's got alongside. Like there, he's well alongside. Let's be honest, F126, F125 is a contact game. It's not real life. This doesn't give you damage. I think it's not optimal to be making contact like this. I don't think it's outrageously bad. I think it's Monaco, it's Creator Series. Let's be real. Let's be completely real as viewers, as neutrals in this particular fight. We want to see that. I'd rather see that than a procession. Wouldn't you? Rather than everyone just sat nose tail going, I can't overtake, I can't overtake, I can't overtake. I'd rather see people going for these sort of moves, where as long as they're ultimately leaving room, as they both did, even through the hairpin, they go for them. Yes, it's a bit of contact. Yes, it's not perfectly clean. But I'd rather see this happen than no moves, personally. And look, and it'd be the same thing around. If Lolly was going for move on Ben, move on me, whatever it may be, I would genuinely rather see that than just a complete procession. I think it's more exciting for everybody. So, yeah, it's a little bit naughty, but it's not outrageous. But anyway, like I said, we will review the rest on Monday, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Monaco Grand Prix tomorrow. Antonelli took an unbelievable pole today. Fair play to him. I think everyone was expecting a Charles Leclerc pole. But Hamilton out qualifying Leclerc at Monaco. Who saw that come in? I know he bottled his last lap, but he bottled his last lap. That's Leclerc's doing, not anyone else's. So, yeah, excited for the race tomorrow. We'll see if Hamilton can pick up a podium. We'll see if anything happens. We'll see if the new cars, the new regs, do anything for racing at Monaco. I'd suspect not, but you never know. You never know. Enjoy the race, guys, and I will catch you guys on Monday for the clip book. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I'll raid someone on Twitch.